Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Polly, Drunken, and Snoot. It'd be great if they were on time. Hey dude, should we have some news? Couple Squad by Jacqueline. Come and join the Goose Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Oh, yes! As the song suggests. Hello, and welcome to the AAA meeting, where one of the A's means ampersand. And it's Monday, my dudes! Which means your host is your most favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle! And I'm joined, as always, by my colonial co-host and collaborator, my patriotic pal, as Sinatra says.
Yo.
Yo!
What's going on?
Oh, well, is that an accusation? Because nothing. I've not been wrapping presents.
What are you doing?
Seriously, I've not been wrapping presents. I've not even fucking thought about getting gifts or anyone.
I believe that.
Yeah, I figure I'll do, like, you know, the straight bachelor thing of just doing it at the last minute. I think it's the way forward. It's worked for me every year. I'm not in the family way, so I've not got to worry about these things. It's not like fucking me mum. She'll start buying things in like March. And you know, maybe that works for her. Sure shit doesn't work for me. I think we've lost a Sinatra early on into the show.
There's nothing for me to say to that.
Oh, right, okay. I thought Discord was doing his thing again. Fucking hell. Have you got anything on the go?
How do you mean?
Gift-wise?
Oh, yeah. I'm almost completely done.
Oh, see, there you go. See, you got to be like that when you got children, though. You know, or indeed a wife. I have neither. I mean, shit.
You've got friends, I assume.
They've all moved away. Yeah,
Fair
well,
enough.
there's people at the pub, but I ain't. I mean, last year I got like a friend of mine some fucking cannabis sweets. They were all right. I had a Jolly Rancher, and he had these little Vimto ones, and it was only because my friend was selling them anyway. I was like, go on, I'll try.
Hold your fire!
Oh shit, you go.
This man isn't black!
This guy bought 9,000 for 10.
Bleep bloop. Greeting.x initiated. Hello, Drunken Uncle,
Hello.
Polydub, and Sinatra says,
Hello.
I am a chatbot based off of Lamented Guide. Catchphrase.x initiated. What is on the menu tonight?
That's one of your more creative ones, Lamented Guide. I do like that. We'll get to that in a... Well, I mean, what have we got? What's on the menu? Well, we've got some Pepsi to wash the news down. We've got Tales from Life Support, and what happens if you dress up as an attractive blonde woman. That's what's on the menu there. Thank you very much, Lamented Guide, for the $10, or shall I say, Guide bought 9,000. And a whole 10 hours ago, Serpent threw $3, presumably for the Ricky Spanish, saying, thank you for having your Jackbox Limpics on the night you have it on your schedule. I may keep my subscription now. Oh, you bitch. The rapping robot game is great, and I'm obsessed with Dictionarium Lady's accent. Oh my god, so am I. Oh, I could have played that all night because she just... Her accent, mate. It calls to swelling in the nethers. Of course, he's referring to the Jackbox Limpics, which can be found on twitch.tv/drunkleplays. We play every Sunday, and we're keeping track of who is winning, and at the end of it, the winner gets the one-of-a-kind, the unique, the coveted, the handmade Drunken Uncle clay head. Which, again, Sinatra, I've yet to make. I've just not done anything.
Wow. Well, you should do that.
I should do something, shouldn't I? But I forget, I've not even been working. It's just been too cold. I've just been wrapped up. I can see my breath. I'm indoors. That's not normal.
No, that's not.
Is that your indoors song?
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. Just turn your heat on. Look, what's stopping you?
It's the fucking cost of it, man. It went up by 300%, if you remember.
Yeah, but what's it going to be then? Like, what would it be at the end of that?
At the end of when I first moved in, at the end of the winter, my electricity bill was £300.
Oh, so your gas and electric are one bill?
I don't have gas. It's only electric. So my radiators are shitty electric ones on the wall because this building's so old they couldn't put gas in it. This building was made before gas was discovered.
Fair.
So I actually took to. I had an idea, right? Because I said about I get damp on my bedroom wall because that's there's the exterior wall is this proper stone. It's not even brick. It's fucking stone. So I get damp on that bedroom wall, and I was like, oh, maybe that's what's causing my sore throat. Is it's like fucking there's mold like in between the walls, and I thought, hey, I've still got that mask from lockdown. I could just sleep wearing that. I thought Sinatra would fucking laugh his ass off if he saw me right now. He's wearing a mask in bed.
I am disgusted with you.
Oh, the thing is, I only did it for one night, but I'll tell you what, I felt a lot better the next day because my face was warm. It kept my face warm. So now
disgusting.
I'm thinking of just wearing
disgusting.
like a death shroud over my face when I go to sleep now.
Disgusting.
For added... sorry? Did you say...
Disgusting.
that sound clip is paying its own rent right there. So, I mean, the other night, I think it was Tuesday, and I was just, Tucker Tuesday was on, so I've got that playing on the other monitor, because obviously you got to watch Tucker Tuesday, available on the Sinatra Says channel. No,
It's all accurate.
Yeah, oh, it is, okay, right, brilliant. And I was playing a game, and I was playing a quite a graphic-heavy game, just so it would warm up my room as I was playing. I was playing the game as well, don't get me wrong, but it's two birds, one stone. Or as Peter would prefer you to say, feed two birds with one scone. I met a guy threw $1 saying, speaking of bots, did you see what I had the art bot slave all night for you lot on the AAA Discord? I'm curious to see what y'all's thoughts are. He pluralized y'all.
Y'all's?
Y'all's, yeah. There's 2 apostrophes in there. One for the Y, one for the S. I am bemused and somewhat impressed. Thank you, Lament God, for the $1. I should be sure to check that out at some point. At some point, as we've established, I've not done anything. I went... My mum picked up some toys for my nephews from a toy shop, and we were going to go to dinner. So she was like, "Oh, do you mind if we go to this toy shop beforehand?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it!" I get to look around the fucking toy shop. Amazing.
You guys have proper toy stores still?
Yeah, man. Oh, dude,
wow.
there's one in London which is like fucking 3-4 floors. Like, this thing's fucking huge. What's it called? Like, I want to say Hamleys. But it's actually what the fucking joke shop in the Harry Potter movies was based on. This place is fucking insane. And you got people who work there who are just there, like, demonstrating the toys. Just so people can see what they do. And because it's in fucking central London. It is wonderful to see actors fallen on hard times that you recognise from TV shows now working in this store.
I was blown away that you guys have actual toy stores still.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're few and far between, like a proper toy store, Since Toys R Us went south. But I don't mean they went to Australia. I mean, like, they just disappeared, didn't they? What happened to Jeffrey?
A good question.
You think he's in a zoo?
I don't know. He's somewhere, I assume.
Oh, you think it'd be easy to find as well, wouldn't you? Apparently there's millions of him.
Hey, they're not going anywhere.
I mean, giraffes do go places. Seeing giraffes fight,
they just go giraffe someplace else.
The verb to giraffe.
Yeah, that's it. They don't do much else.
No, they just kind of eat, fight a little bit, or they just like swing their heads at each other, and sell toys. He was a business giraffe. Oh shit! Jaeger Pony says he's in Canada. You guys have still got Toys R Us over there?
Really?
Nice. Patio Furniture suggested he's in a trophy room. Man, I used to love fucking when I was little. Go have a look around Toys R Us because we were insanely poor, poorer than I am now, but we had heating. And my mum's just like, all right, but we're not fucking buying anything. But it was a day.
Yeah,
out.
then it's why do you want to go if you're just gonna look around?
Well, I mean, because it's fun, isn't it? It's different stuff. This is better than being sat at home, I guess, in the cold. So yeah, she goes, do you want to come to this toy shop? I'm like, fuck yeah. And I got to have a look around, and I was looking at things, because the friends that have moved away, you still send them something. So one of them's into Pokemon, so you see, like, oh, there's a Charizard toy right there. Okay, cool, I can do that, yeah. One of them loves Minecraft, so you're like, oh, there's a Minecraft toy right there. Because we're all big kids, really. We're
More
all
or
in our
less, yeah.
30s, but you never outgrow that, do you? I mean, what would you rather get, like a practical gift, Sinatra, or a silly gift that's going to make you go, ho, ho, ho?
Well, me, practical, but I'm not most people.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to be said for practical gifts as well. Like socks. Everyone loves socks. When you were a child, getting socks was like, ugh. But now it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I've never, even in my late teens, I've never gotten socks and be like, oh, damn, this isn't what I wanted.
And they are practical.
Because I don't buy my own socks. I don't think I've bought my own socks in the entirety of my adulthood.
Really?
Yeah. I just keep acquiring new ones.
That is quite the statement. You've never once bought personal socks.
I don't think so.
Huh. I mean,
I did buy undershirts the other day because I wear wife beaters under my clothing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I went to go pay. They were $26 fucking dollars.
What for the? We said undershirt. What?
Do you not know what a wife beater is?
Oh, so they are the same thing, right? Okay, because you said undershirts,
Yeah.
because I wear wife beaters, so I thought that maybe an undershirt's a different thing. Yeah, no, I wear the wife beaters, mate.
$26 for like 6 of them. I almost punched a lady at Walmart.
It's fucking white as well. They got to be white.
No, I do the black ones because I mostly wear black clothes, so just keep it simple.
That's the ones I wear. I got black wife beaters that I wear at the gym. And that's specifically so I can tell between, the ones I wear for thermal reasons and the ones I wear for gym reasons. But I mean, black is the way to go because they don't show your girlfriend's blood. They never thought that through all that time ago. They called them wife beaters and then coloured them white. Like, come on, guys, what's going through your head there? I had to the reason I wear them now is that I had to buy some for a costume when I was in university when we were doing I was going to say Jekyll and Hyde. Bonnie and Clyde. You can see why I thought Jekyll and Hyde. And I was, of course, Clyde. Thank you. So it was just like an open shirt. You guys call them suspenders, don't you? The things that hold up your trousers, go over your shoulders.
Close enough.
Yeah, braces over here, but suspenders are also something very different over here as well. So, yeah, it was a simple costume with a wife beater shirt on underneath. And it's meant to be when we're hiding out in a barn. Clean the blood off all the clothes and everything. So this, you got the suspenders. They're off. They're hung casually around the thighs and everything. Wearing this wife beater underneath and underneath this shirt. And at the end of it, like I'm looking at this thing going like, these things are fucking awesome. I hadn't worn one since I was a kid. I'm like, why don't I wear these all the fucking time now? And I do. I think I bought a pack of 3 for that costume, and then I bought another pack of 3, and another pack of 3, and another pack of 3. I love these motherfuckers. They're brilliant in the winter, and they're brilliant in the summer, when that's just, that's all you wear. Presumably underwear as well.
Yeah.
My mum got me a pair of thermal leggings, or long johns. I don't know if you call them that.
I've never worn those.
Neither have I, and I'm yet to wear these. It's not quite got there yet, but I'm every couple of nights I kind of look at them in my drawer, going, tomorrow could be your day.
I get too sweaty. I don't think I could do that.
I mean, sweat is not an issue at the moment.
Even in this weather, I still get kind of sweaty.
Really? But then the sweat can freeze to your eyelids and weld them shut.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I would be. But then it's all about it's all about the wife beaters. You wear them around the house. You wear them to bed. Hell, you wear them in the shower if that's what you're into. I'm not going to judge you, but I am going to judge Screg, who threw £4.49 through a via super chat, saying, "I remember Woolworths as a kid. I remember Woolworths. It was like dying and going to heaven as a kid to see an endless selection of toys No idea how they went bust. You know, neither do I. I think they still exist in Australia. So I wouldn't say that they went bust. They just retracted a bit. But I mean, Woolworths was brilliant. You had the aisle for toys for boys and the pink aisle for toys for girls. Simpler times, Sinatra. Yeah, fucking banging music. Once upon a time, right? Banging music selections. You had the pick and mix for sweets. You had clothes and everything. There was something for everyone in Woolworths. It was fucking awesome. Oh, we miss you, Woolworths. Come back. And I miss Toys R Us.
Kmart used to be pretty dope, but that's no longer here either.
Kmart.
Uh-huh.
What does the K stand for?
Ketamine.
Huh. I mean, I don't want to believe you, but you answered so quickly. I don't think I have any choice.
Yeah, that's another one that's gone by the wayside.
Oh shit! But you're almost done with your Christmas shopping. My grandfather used to, because he never celebrated. I mean, I can talk about Christmas because we are in December now. I think it's allowed. My grandfather didn't celebrate Christmas because he was Jehovah's Witness, and he used to hate people when he was out doing his shopping on the weekend. And people he knew would come up to her like, "Hello, oh, how you doing?" And then, in reference to Christmas presents, go, "Are you ready?" That's what people say. They don't go, "Oh, have you finished all your shopping? Have you bought all your gifts?" They just go, "Are you ready?" Like it's a race. He hated that to the point that he would always laugh about it. And even he's been dead almost 4 years now, I think. Probably even longer.
Oh, Pikmin, Blockbuster, and Hollywood
Oh,
Video.
yes.
Shit.
Well, I still text him around about the 20th, just going, "Are you ready?" It makes me laugh.
Your grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his number's still active. Does he reply?
No.
No, he does not. He is dead.
Sometimes that shit just slips your mind. And I was cooking something today, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I forgot how to make this thing." Like, "Oh, I'll just call my aunt." I'm like, "Oh right, fucking died."
Yeah.
She's not gonna answer.
Yeah. They'll be watching something. I was like, "Oh shit, my grandfather would love it." Oh yeah. Some things, yeah, you catch yourself slipping. When the fucking hell, the night that he died, we had to go to his house and get his budgie, because his budgie, obviously, there's no one to look after him. He had to come live with me, and I went there and everything, and it was all empty and shit. And you fucking come back, and I put the budgie down, and then I just sent him a text, saying goodbye, and I got a reply just saying, "Are you okay?" And I went, "Wah!" Right, it was my fucking mum who took his phone home with her. Oh, Mum, don't fucking do that! What is wrong with you?
Jeez, that's fucking hilarious.
I mean, I laugh about it now, but for a minute, for a split second, holy shit, that was fucking wrong. So we've got the games for tonight, obviously. Well, I say the games. We've got one game. Do you remember the 3 games we had prepared, Sinatra? Well, I think we just both took a drag of us.
Do I remember what they are? No.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, we had
we did
the new one, Wild Beef.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. We had the other one, which was What That Tweet, which I mean, you never like.
No, look, I like What That Tweet. I do. I don't like the answers for What That Tweet.
No, yeah. That's what I meant when I said, you like the game, you just don't like the tweets.
Yeah. Or the picking of them, I guess, would be.
Man, it ain't
another
easy. I'm sat there. I got to get like 11 of them, 10 of them, and then one for the tiebreaker. And I get to about 8, and I go, the rest are just shit. So I'm not picking the best anymore. I'm picking the least worst.
You have to kind of like mill through shit to get there.
There's a whole lot of milling, unless I was to do different hashtags in one round. But I mean that would just get most confusing. Yeah.
Well, hashtags kind of like bring it together, I guess would be the right word.
It's the theme.
Yeah, so it gives you a little bit of something to work with.
That's true. That is true. So you understand why some of them are shit. Don't blame me. Blame the tweeters.
No, I'm definitely
Advocatus-
blaming you because you're the curator, but still.
I think I'm more collating than curating. What's the difference?
There you
Holy
go.
shit.
A curate.
I thought you Americans were adverse to putting U's in words.
What?
Advocatus is right. It is. The movie quotes that everyone should instantly know is what's left, and that's what the game is for today. And
Good.
really, it is movie quotes that everyone should instantly know. They're not even obscure ones. They are like, you should instantly get them. And if you don't, you're shit. You're just shit. Speaking of shit as well, we've got the regular it's bingo card number 1 because there is only one bingo card as of yet. And it is as follows. We have chat wins the game. An article was pulled up and more than 2 minutes of unrelated banter passed before it's ever addressed. Alcohol talk. Awkward dead air. Some twat with a stupidly loud engine in the background. Oh shit, I missed her. Polly blames insomnia for saying something retarded. Chat gets berated for the likes ratio. Technical difficulties. Bot invasion. Gun talk. Man. Polly rant. It's free real estate. Shenanigans. Sinatra passes gas. Someone goes for a wee. Normally me. Fucking massive donation. The news goes way over time. Drunken makes a terrible pun. Donations play at the same time. Polly is late. Just gonna go ahead and there we go. Somebody says something racist. The show goes on for 2+ hours. We don't need editors. And a police or ambulance siren in the background. Also, I've noticed if I do this, it looks like Polly has a red nose. Aww. It's festive, you see.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. It's cold. That's what's up with the bingo cards, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking, you know, I've sent an activity pack to your teachers, so you should all have. She should have photocopied some and passed them out to the rest of the class. Speaking of our racisms, playing the. You remember we did some Jackbox games a while ago? Me, you, and Ghastly on. I think it was on your channel.
Yes.
There was one particular game called Madverse City, where it was robots which were having rap battles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that game is the shit. Right, it is fucking... And there has been some fucking savagery going on over at twitch.tv/DrunkenPlays. Man, when I go up against St. Michael, I don't say shit about St. Michael. I take the piss out of his girlfriend. I believe last night the final line was, your girl looks better with my jizz on her face. Right,
She's Canadian, so it's understandable.
Yeah. I put that in as well, Canadian at one point, so everyone knew who I was talking about. I tore him to bits, and he wasn't even angry. He's just like, yeah, fair enough, mate. Good job. Good fucking job. There's some fucking savagery. Old Man Enfield is actually very good at that game as well. But there was one person who joined up, and I had to mute it at some point because, you know, it gives you the first prompt, then you've got to put a word in. And then you got to do a whole sentence ending with a rhyme for that first word, right? And it was just N-word, 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 N-word. It did finish with Kanye for president. It did make me giggle. But for
Tracks, I guess.
3 rounds of this shit, that's all that person did. Like
That's not even funny.
No, it wasn't anyone that I recognised. Obviously, they didn't win, although they did win one round. There's 8 people playing, and everyone will vote against this fucker, except for the final round when fucking everyone voted for the other person, obviously, except this person got 13 votes in favour of them. So, like, maybe it was like a troll just wandered in and just, like, sent a link going, oh, look what I'm doing over here. And then everyone voted for this cunt. But the second time I muted the audio, so Twitch... wouldn't hear it. It was still on the screen. And the third time, I just fucking muted the audio and went to a different screen, so it didn't even come up. But it's like, what's the fucking point? You know?
It's somebody just trying to be edgy, but failing because it's not. If you're gonna do shit like that, it should at least be funny.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
But it just saying N-word, N-word, N-word. That's not funny.
I mean, the first time you go like, huh, okay, all right, that's what they're into, but to repeat it so much?
Yeah, it's not funny, it's not unique, it's not interesting. You're just saying, hey, look, it's the N-word, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you can set the game to the only way you can join is by using your Twitch handle and password. So maybe that would be the idea going. But the older games don't do that, you see. So, I mean, good lord. Who knows? Well, I've got a week to think about it because, as Serpent said, I did actually do it as scheduled, which was yesterday. How was your stream, which happened at the same time, by the way?
Very good.
Was it really?
Yeah.
What made it? I mean, there's good and there's very good. What brought the very to your sentence?
Just fun. We just have fun over there.
Oh, well, that's what you want, isn't it?
Had a couple of drinky poos, just a good time.
That's fine. I mean, hell, the Jackbox Olympics don't make me any fucking coin. I'm doing it for fun as well. And it is fun. It's games. Speaking of which, Big Dro is in the chat there, shilling the old Streamlabs link. And you're doing the Lord's work there, Big Dro. If you would like to give some of your hard-earned spondoolies, then that is the link. That is streamlabs.com/drunken uncle. You can also go to streamlabs.com/Sinatra_says. And if and when he gets here, streamlabs.com/polydub live. The links all can be found in the description neath the video box. Do you want to take bets on when he's going to get here, by the way?
I would not.
No?
Because I have no guess.
No. There is... on a weekend, the door staff at the pub, one of them, fucking huge black guy. And I say huge, mate. I mean, like, he is muscly as a motherfucker. Mid-50s. I see him at the gym. I think I sent you that photo. This guy is fucking hench, right? But he's also a lovely bloke. And at the end of the night, right, he won't go around and say, oh, excuse me, now we're closing. He'll just shout out to the whole pub, thank you, guys! Right, because he's got a fucking thick African accent as well. Thank you, guys! And I love it. I'm sat there with fucking 3 old men, and we all put a pound coin on the table, and I go like, right, I've got 9 minutes, pal. We're taking bets on when he's going to shout the first thank you, guys. It is a total fucking moneymaker.
Nice. The pingness for 5.45 on Poly. That sounds pretty workable. If we're calling the over-under, I'm going to say over.
5:45. Is it 5 o'clock now?
6.
Oh, so yeah, no, I call over.
You think he'll be like after 6:45?
But she said 5:45.
No, 4
can
5.
I kill myself? Hey, fuck you! I want to die!
He's not even here.
He's not here, Pinky. How does he make money when he's not even here? Fucking hell. Well, I mean, we're at the Grave Diggers Biscuits. Should we just go ahead and get into the news?
Sure.
Let's fucking do it. I'm already sharing the news with you, Sinatra. I was ready to go, mate. Fucking everything was ready to go. I just the fucking stream was ready to. It was all labeled. Everything was annotated. The fucking bingo card was up. It's raining outside, and all I had to do was press the button, which brings up the Pinky Salmon intro. And fucking A, I was on the ball, mate. DP, which I can only surmise stands for digital photography, threw $1, saying, I don't know what a spondoolie is, son, but here's $1. Don't spend it in one place.
John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Thank you, DP. And the Pinkness threw $5, saying, because I was doing all of you at once. Well, I just had a rather sexy mental image. I don't know about you, Sin.
Yeah. If you're good, maybe.
Yeah. Let's see what... I'll crawl into your stockings. Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean, come on, that was decent. Whatever, man. Whatever. Right, so, I'm going to move this chat over here so I can keep an eye on the chat and make sure you're all still behaving yourselves. Sinatra, if you would like to direct your gaze, your homosexual eyes over to the Discord, and people in the chat, I've got you back as we head over to the news section of the news. Starting off, as always, with the Babylon Bee. Nation relieved to no longer have to pretend to like soccer. It was an unfortunate loss for you guys on, I think it was Friday, wasn't it?
I couldn't tell you.
It was a 3-1 loss to the Netherlands, or Holland, as the old people call it. And unfortunately, you guys have been knocked out of the World Cup. But you played well. I'll give you that. You did a sterling job, a great effort. And I was very proud of my American brethren watching you. Alan threw $3 for the Ricky Spanish, saying, hello, uncle. Hello, Alan. You didn't really pay attention in the first place, though, did you?
No, not Not really a big fan of the football.
Oh, thank you for saying it properly. Sort of.
I mean, it's if that's what you want, that's fine. But yeah, whatever. Not me.
Well, biggest sport in the world, but yeah, to each their own, and you can't say fairer than that. It was very strange having America in the tournament. Canada, of course, got knocked out long before. England still in. Still in. We beat Senegal on Sunday, which honestly I thought was when we were going to get knocked out because they're a very, very good team. Fucking 3-0. Couldn't fucking believe it. I didn't have a single bet come in because I bet against England. But now we have on Saturday, 7 o'clock GMT, France. Which I think that's going to be the night where we get our shit pushed in. So it's been a nice tournament while it lasted, guys. It's round about it, just like England to get knocked out around about the quarterfinal. But hey, we made it thus far. You turn Steve Dave through $1.99 saying, "Fuck, I hate people. All you bastards just don't like hitting a button." Meanwhile, I had to throw away literal tons of food. Literal tons of food. The world's gone to hell. Smash like. Are you coming down with me, fuckers? Well, I mean, we don't fuck about. Yeah, what, Steve Dave? And like, why do you have to throw away literal tons of food? But that is the chat getting berated for the likes ratio there, and it is generally always Steve Dave taking on Alamo's mantle quite well, may I add. He said it was done. Yeah. And it's a responsibility that comes with great power, and he is not abusing it yet. So Big Dro said, "Let's go England." See, that's what I love. That's what I love to see. America's out of it now. So what does America do? They say, "Come on, England," because that's where your favourite drunken uncle comes from. Scotland, on the other hand, when it was USA versus England, Scotland didn't even qualify for the World Cup. But when it was USA versus England, they hate us so much. Pubs in Scotland were hanging up American flags. I mean, at that point, it's not even banter anymore. It's just sheer, unparalleled hatred. And I salute you, Scotland.
Yeah,
right,
I mean, good for them.
Good for them, right? Let's get into the real shit then. Here we go. So, Dad infected with parasites after wreaking revenge on Crab for pinching his daughter. This is not the crab in question.
What?
Yeah. This is, of course, in China. Naturally, yeah, where parasites. Well, we'll leave that there. Are made, should we say? I don't know. Are released into the rest of the world. A crab came along. Fucking they're there. They're on the beach. Oh, and he's like, "Oh, daddy," and he's like, "Oh, yeah, brilliant." But in Chinese, obviously, right? And then she goes, "Ah, daddy, ah, it hurts." And he's like, "What?" She goes, "Ah, a crab pinched me." In Chinese, of course. And he goes, "What?" And he fucking picks up the crab and he just eats it.
Why?
Where are we, John boys? I had to guess. I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
How many pandemics need to be started because the Chinese people can't stop eating everything that moves? This dude's single-handedly trying to find COVID-20.
I mean, like, what is it gonna be though? Like, fucking just crabs. Crab people. This is apparently, if you recall, this is the pinnacle of evolution right here, Sinatra, as well.
Crabs?
Yeah. Don't you remember? It turns out like fucking over 6 species have evolved into crabs.
I have not heard that, but I'll take your word for it.
We did it. I think it was either on the AAA or the GP. No, AAA or the AAA. Yeah, fucking crabs is where it's at. Just don't go around like pinching little Chinese girls. Steve Dave threw $1 saying, "Guess Drunkle doesn't have it in the news then." Right. So some mad bastards took out several electrical substations in my country with guns. Frozen produce, meats, dairy died with no electricity. Where the fuck do you live? Oh, county, not country. County, right. So I'm guessing...
And who sent that in?
That's Steve Dave.
Oh, we couldn't even let us get to the news, man?
I mean, he's right. I don't have it in the news.
He's gotta shove that in there?
He's right. That didn't come up in any of the places where I find my news. I mean, I just Google weird news and see what comes up, and it just went, "Oh, crab." And Sam Silent threw $5, saying, "Go England! You guys invented football. You can win against the cheese-eating surrender monkeys." Dude, I hope so. But I'll tell you what, France has got a well-tasty team, mate. That wasn't in a gay way. That's tasty as in talented. And, I mean, they've won it a fuck ton more times than we have. If we do beat them, that'd be fucking huge. But shit me, I remember the last Euros, we beat Germany. Oh, God. I was working at the time. I was cleaning an office, and I was running around. England! Fucking Germany, mate. Oh, finally, some sweet, sweet revenge. Thank you, Steve, Dave, and Sam Silent. So, Sinatra, what would it take for you to eat a raw crab? Not a raw crab.
There's literally no reason for me to do that.
Well, even if one of them came up and like fucking bit Shelley on the labia?
She shouldn't have been stupid with her labia hanging out.
Yes.
Whatever a labia is, but...
You don't know what a labia is? Labia?
I know what a labia is.
Right, okay. Oh, it's labia over here, but then vaginas are different in England. They're a lot more polite, and they have shit teeth. So, yeah, his tests found changes to his chest, abdomen, liver, and digestive system. They say, though the source of the issue was unknown, maybe it was the fucking live crab you swallowed, mate. Could it be that?
It might have been.
Could have had something... You know, you go into the doctor, you go, "Oh, I'm having stomach pains," and they go, "All right, have you eaten anything recently?" And they go, "Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I think
actually,
yeah." At that point as well, you're going like, "Is it a parasite or is it the crab just like fucking pinching the inside of my digestive system because it's still alive?" You know, like. It's got protective armor on, Sin. Like surely, like that's gonna the acid is.
You
gonna
would think
take
that would. You think that would hurt his teeth?
Soft shell crab though.
It's still.
The thing is though.
Have you ever had crab legs and you accidentally get a little bit of the shell?
No, but I can imagine.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not like an egg shell. It's a crab shell. Crabs are harder than eggs. That's a fact. But the thing is, he didn't say. It just says he swallowed the crab. Not that he chewed or anything like that. Just gone.
Ugh.
So I mean, we're hoping it's a very small crab. It was a very small crab. I don't know, but still, yeah. Parasites. His name is Lou, apparently, and when Lou's wife recalled the crab eating incident, she admitted he had eaten something special. The doctor said, "Why did you eat a live crab?" And he said, "I wanted to take revenge for my daughter." He said, "When we were by a stream, my daughter was pinched by a small crab, so I got angry and I put it into my mouth for revenge."
Why wouldn't he just pinch it back?
Could pinch it back, right? That'll fucking learn you. Yeah, I think that is probably it's better. It's more fitting, isn't it?
I would think.
Or just like step on it.
I want to know what the thought process is of, okay, we're going to go to the stream. We're going to go to whatever stream.
Oh, they're chatty, so they're probably just like doing their laundry
stream
or something.
Yeah, it's just we're going to go hang out at the waste management stream. And I'm going to put something from that water in my mouth for some reason. Like, that just seems all bad.
See, I mean, I didn't even consider this, but yeah, the filthy water that the pinchy crab came from has probably got parasites in it too, as well as the crab.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight.
Did she say slip a sable under the tree?
Maybe.
It's like an otter.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Where have you two been?
We went to go see Santa.
Aww.
And we killed him.
Roadkill for a 50. Thank you so much. It's very appreciated. I've been watching for a while and figured it was the right time to say thank you and paid for the entertainment. I appreciate that, man. That's really kind.
Hell yeah.
Hickman, no comment. Thank you very much.
Loving it. Alamo threw $1.99 saying, "Someone fucking summons me in mid-pour on my gin and tonic." must be the ratio spirit of disappointment. Chat, you've caused me to double paw, fuckers. Disappointment? Yep. Fix it, fuckers. Thank you, Alamo. Returning from the depths of his retirement, his gin-soaked retirement, to really give it to y'all. I'd do as he says, guys, because Alamo, he's real. He'll come get you.
I mean, he is a real person.
Oh, well, I mean, I've never seen him, but yeah. Alamo also says the Pinchy Crab, excellent pub name.
That is a good pub name.
It's all right, isn't it? You want to head down to Pinchy for one? Advocata says the crab was probably the healthiest thing in the water.
I mean, it was alive, so it's already got that kind of leg up on everything in there.
That's true. That's true. Can you eat... You can eat live crab, though, can't you? It's just certain live crab.
I don't think so. Crabs are... They're bottom feeders, so they eat literal shit on the bottom of the water.
Yeah. Oh, about like raw crab. Oh yeah, I suppose it's gonna be the same thing, isn't it? But, I mean, how do they cook crab when you like buy it in the supermarket? You know,
you boil it.
Meat. It's just boiled.
Yeah, you boil it and you get the heat up to the point where it kills anything in there.
Hopefully, all the scum just floats to the surface of the water. Well, I mean, that's happening with China's water anyway. Isn't it?
You don't eat the crab's digestive system either. You eat the legs.
Well, and like, the head.
I don't think you eat the head.
The main body of the crab. There's good eating in the main body of the crab.
I don't know about that one.
JK says, would you eat raw carp, Drunken? I don't even know if I'd eat carp.
Carp is pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because last week when we had that giant goldfish, which was a goldfish carp hybrid, according to the sleuths in chat, carp doesn't taste very nice. I don't know. The thing is,
I was thinking of something else.
Oh, okay. If it was once alive, I would probably eat it. That's how I roll. If I'm going to enjoy my meal, then I have to know that something has suffered. You know?
That's what it takes.
That's what it takes, mate. I could never be a vegan because they have a zero cruelty practice, and I'm just not up for that, mate.
I want to know something is unhappy because I'm enjoying this now.
It's got a taste of stress and pain in order for me to enjoy my meal.
That's dark.
I think I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, God, it went away. I fucking hate that. Still in the final throes of the cold. My throat has cheered up somewhat, but now my nose is running like Usain Bolt. Do you know who Usain Bolt is?
I know who Usain Bolt is.
You do? Okay, right. It's just because you didn't laugh at my awesome joke.
I don't have a turn down. Damn it.
See, there's that suffering we spoke of. So,
Oh, no, I'm going to get eaten.
Oh, God, you are. Not by me.
I probably don't taste good.
I'd give it a go.
Probably,
that's going to get clipped, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Clip it.
Oh, here you go. Look, while raw crab is not commonly eaten in China, yeah, right. Drunken crab. Shit. Drunken crab. Now, there's your pub name. Is a recipe popular in the Shanghai provinces and involves marinating raw crab in liquor. Now we're fucking talking.
Again, the liquor kills the ick.
Yeah, and that is why I drink. It's good for me. It's good for the insides. They say theoretically it's better to eat something marinated than completely raw because it has been treated with alcohol, just as you were saying, Sin, which can help kill parasites and bacteria, but it can't kill all parasites. So it's not 100% safe either. But then what is?
Yeah, most foods are.
Are they, though? I mean, you eat too much of anything will kill you, you know? Too much steak.
But you realize how much you'd have to eat for it to kill you?
I am willing to give it a go. There was someone
who... You are running a much higher chance of dying eating uncooked meat than... Or uncooked crab than cooked meat.
Agreed. 100% less likely to find crab shell in your steak as well. But I mean, there was that one guy who died after eating like fucking 49 chicken nuggets.
Oh, did he die?
Yeah, so apparently 48 is the limit. And
I think that was just because it was chicken nuggets and not like actual chicken.
Chicken, yeah. It was the nugget part that killed him. Sorry, N-word. I mean, look, too much water, you'll drown. Too much of anything is a bad thing. Moderation in everything, Sinatra, including moderation.
Yeah.
Joshua Montgomery says, look at the light next time. Yes, I am a fan of the solar-powered sneeze, but alas, it didn't work this time. Go ahead and get that, Sin, while I blow my nose once more.
You heathen, you boil your crabs? I didn't say I boil my crabs. I said that's how most people cook crabs. The correct way to cook a delicious shit eater is to steam it in a mixture of scalding water, beer, and heart-stopping loads of Old Bay. Sodium.
Did it say
That's probably the better way. Yeah.
Did it say shit eater?
Yeah.
It did it? Oh, I thought you were taking creative license there. Fair enough. I mean, I fucking hate that as well. The correct way, like fucking food blogger Beth's. Shut up. You always get it in the mirror. Like, oh, fucking food blogger Beth tells us that we've been eating bacon sandwiches all wrong. Shut up. There's no incorrect way to eat bacon. Again, something suffered. And it's my cholesterol. Right, let's move on anyway from this. So, the guy didn't die. But, he also presumably didn't learn his lesson because he's Chinese. Right, what else we got? Oh, fuck off, CNN. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm going to pay. Fuck off. Hospital patient.
Today's the day I'll pay.
Yeah, right. After all this time. Hospital patient arrested for allegedly... Oh, I've got something for this. Oh, I can hear the wheels spinning. Allegedly... switching off neighbour's noisy oxygen machine.
Whoa. Wow.
So this, I think it was an old lady. And there you go. That's not what the old lady looks like. That is a series of machines. That is not an old lady. A hospital patient has been arrested.
That was the challenge. Is they gave her 30 seconds to find the specific one.
Yeah, which one is it? I had to charge my phone, didn't I? I'm silent through $1 saying if rubbing alcohol helps outside hurts, then drinking alcohol helps inside hurts. Fuck yeah! And that is also why I quaff bottles and bottles of oven cleaner. If it can clean an oven, it can clean me. Oh, thank you very much, Sam Silent. A hospital patient has been arrested after she allegedly... Oh, we got it twice. Switched off the oxygen equipment on which a fellow patient depended because it was too noisy.
Jesus.
72-year-old woman went, that thing's annoying me.
These 72-year-olds don't really give much of a fuck.
They don't, though, do they? Jesus Christ. I mean, as shown right here, she wants some peace and quiet, and therefore she tried to give her roommate some, peace. And she did it twice.
Alamo for the 199. I berate chat for a lack of ratio. That's expected. But what kills me that I'm told there's no such thing as a double pour. After 20-odd years in the bar business, I can assure you there are such things. And more. Ratio. Chat fuckers.
Nice.
Thank you, Alamo.
So she did it once. And I guess, no alarms start blaring or anything, I guess, because she did it at the wall. Because, there can't be alarms or anything, can there? Because then she'd be like, oh, this is even worse. She sat there, all she can hear is this... And then she switches it off and goes, bah, 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 bah. Why would you do it a second time, right? So presumably the fucking nurse or doctor or comes in, crab man comes in and fucking says, oh shit, what happened here? Switches it back on. No, that ain't enough, is it? She gets up and turns it off again. So, of course, she has a warrant for her arrest.
You would think that.
Yeah.
After the first one, it's like, okay, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah. So the woman allegedly turned off the main switch of the oxygen equipment sometime before 8 p.m. on Tuesday after feeling disturbed by the noise emanating from it, her statement said. Well, the statement said. Although the suspect was informed by hospital staff that the oxygen supply was a vital measure, she allegedly turned off the device again an hour later. The 79-year-old woman had to be resuscitated and is still receiving intensive medical care. Could you imagine if your grandma died because some fucking old bint just wanted a fucking nap?
I think I would return the favor.
Bloody hell, yeah. Fuck. Wow, that's a good point. She's done that twice now, allegedly. Imagine now she's going to be like, look, she's saying to her grandkids, look, if they try to put me on a fucking oxygen machine, don't let them do it. Because there's a family out there out to fucking get me right now. And then CNN just goes in to tell us what oxygen does. Thank you, CNN. The fucking balls on this woman. Like,
That's pretty crazy.
I've been like, trying to sleep, and there's someone out, at the traffic lights outside my bedroom window with a fucking car. He's revving his engine, which for some reason pops as well, and it sounds like fucking gunshots or fireworks. Neither of which it's not the time of year for either. And his fucking stereos playing in the car. You could just hear the bass. And I have thought, I'm trying to sleep. I will fucking murder that guy. Well, this woman actually did. Like, it's just for peace of mind. That's the only reason I'm thinking that. It soothes me to imagine myself throwing bricks out my window at said car. I'm not actually gonna do it. But this woman's laid in bed. She's like, I got fucking Darth Vader in the fucking room next to me here. I'm gonna fucking switch off that machine. And she does it! Man, Sinatra, when you said old ladies don't give a shit, I think we need to have fucking scientific experiments done into. We need to quantify just how much of a shit these people don't give.
Do we? Because I feel like it's pretty apparent.
On a scale, I feel as though this would be the top end.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it's up there for sure.
And, like, the bottom end would be, like, farting at the dinner table.
Oh, that's the light work.
That's the light work, right? So that's the kind of, like, I'm old, I've done my time, I don't give a shit anymore, farting at the dinner table, and no one can tell me off because I'm old. And the top end is, if your fucking oxygen machine is making too much noise, I will kill you, motherfucker. I will actually kill you. Well, inadvertently. I would rather you die and I get to go to sleep than me have to stay up and you live.
Yeah. Fair. That's fair.
That's what's up. Don't fuck with old people, man. They've seen a life. They've done some questionable shit. I guarantee it. I guarantee
Most
it.
of them, yeah.
If you people are out there you've lucky enough to still have grandparents that are still alive and kicking, next time you look at your grandma, just think to yourself, she's probably taken a dick up the ass in her lifetime.
At least one.
At least one. I met a guy throws $3 for the Ricky Spanish saying, hey, those are Draeger Fabius Tiro anesthesia machines. I'm trained to work on those. So these aren't even oxygen machines.
What? They're what?
These are he actually named the brand as well, but these are anesthesia machines.
Oh.
So that you had one job, CNN. Jesus Christ. Yeah, actually, I will admit, I was thinking that. Like, where do they keep the oxygen then?
You know, they're not putting in any effort to this.
No, they just typed in medical machine into Getty Images. Went, fuck it, that looks good enough. Well done, Lamented Guide.
Medically.
It looks medically, yeah. Well done, Lamented Guide. You called them on their bullshit, good sir. Good work. All right, let's get away from this fucking... did it even happen? This whole thing has been taken into question now. Did any of this actually happen? That's why they kept using the word allegedly. Yeah.
Probably didn't.
Probably did it. CNN, full of lies. Let's get away from this fucking bullshit article then. Thai Buddhist temple left empty after all its monks tested positive for meth. All of the monks. Oh, now I know what you're thinking.
We had this one.
We had this one?
Yes, it was a titular for Polly show.
Oh, really? Ah, boo. Ah, okay. My first thought, though, was like, San Francisco has Buddhist temples. But no, it was in Bangkok. So, so if you're looking for a job as a Buddhist monk, they've got some openings. Fair enough, Sinatra. Thank you for letting me know. Let's move on. Guns N' Roses sues combination florist and gun shop. What do you think that shop would be called?
Pistols and petunias.
I was going to go for petals. Yeah. There's got people in the chat. You got to come up with a good one. There's a flower that rhymes with like Glock. Or,
Firearm and flower.
Oh, very good. Very good.
What was it called?
Guns N' Roses.
Oh.
Which is fine, because, this is in Houston, good old Texas. The only place where you can go for... Pistols and Posies from Gulf City Librarian. We've got V with Velvet Revolver. Pistols and Poppies from Cannibalistic Wizard. Dead Flowers. Oh, let's see, okay. Home Defense and Decoration. Flintlocks and Firearms from Daryl O'Dell.
So guns and guns?
Just guns and guns. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Oh, that's all right.
AK and bouquet, that's pretty good.
Oh, Frank Cap, very good. Bullets and botanicals, flower arms.
Flower arms, sorry. I don't think the chat really understood what you were asking for here.
Gulf City Librarian with roots and shoots. That's okay. It's not AKs and bouquets though. That is blooms and booms from Shadow Sonata. I see some people are getting it. Bullets and bougainvilleas. What? Give flowers proper fucking names for Christ. Stop calling them fucking stupid names. Like we got advocatus, revolvers, and rhododendrons. Rhododendrons.
Dude, are you asking me like I know? I
was
know.
hoping. Yeah, you're normally the one who corrects my...
I know a mint plant and...
Oh, mint.
I know... I'm pretty sure I could pick out a rose in a lineup.
No, it's just a rose.
Marigolds, I think I could pick out.
Yeah, I think those are the gloves people wear for washing their dishes. Yeah, like a posy, a daisy... chrysanthemum, crocus, and bird of paradise. That's...
Hey, if you say so.
Yeah. Sliceless with orchids and ordnance. That is pretty good, but I think I'm going to have to give it to Frank Cap there with AKs and bouquets. Frank Cap, you have just earned yourself a wrench. Good sir. Enjoy. You've earned it. Well played. So Guns N' Roses, and it's not because of the name that they were suing, it's because they don't want to be associated with guns. You fuck it, you got guns in your name, you idiots!
I would think Axl Rose has more stuff on his plate than that, but...
Yeah, like fucking aging terribly. Look at the fucking state of him. Jesus Christ. He looks like a lesbian grandmother.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good.
This is, it says Brooklyn is home to a combination bodega and used bookstore, which is it's pretty good, okay. But Guns N' Roses for sale in the same place. Who could have predicted that combination? Who besides the members of the band Guns N' Roses? Yeah, why not? The lawsuit is directed at Jersey Village Florist, which runs the online gun store. It's an online gun store. It's not even a real fucking place, right? The band's lawsuit argues that the business selected and adopted defendants' marks for the purpose of confusing customers into believing that it was connected or associated or licensed by Guns N' Roses. And this says, Guns N' Roses quite reasonably does not want to be associated with the defendant, a firearms and weapons retailer. So, you've actually got the word guns in the name of your band, and you don't
it's literally right there.
You don't want to be associated with a firearms and weapons retailer. I think that ship has sailed. Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose. Is that even his real name?
I don't know, actually.
And why is it? It's like, was it Nate? He's the roses, so the rest of them, it's like the rose.
Brandon,
and the
ask me what kind of
guns.
tree I have.
No.
Brandon, ask me what kind of tree I have.
No.
Just Brandon, ask me what kind of tree.
Brandon's had enough, mate.
I don't, thank you. Thank you for the crisp pine.
Oh dear. Oh, see it cut. Oh, play it again because it cut off before.
Okay.
Brandon, ask me what kind of tree I have.
No.
Brandon, ask me what kind of tree I have.
No.
Just Brandon, ask me what kind of tree. It's a crisp pine. Brandon, ask me what kind of tree.
Oh, poor Brandon.
Oh,
Brandon is fucking done, mate.
I don't, thank you, sir. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So we got Axl Rose, right? He is the Rose in the Guns N' Roses. Is Slash's surname like Gun?
Is it?
I don't know, but like
No.
if that's where the Rose comes from, where does the Guns come from?
I don't think Slash still plays with them.
No, well, Slash has got his own band. I think it's called Slash's Band. I want to say it's called Slash's Band.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, they're very good. They're excellent, fucking excellent tunes. I think actually maybe they're not called Slash's Band, but when someone plays it, you go, "Oh, who's this? Then these are good." They go, "Oh, it's Slash's Band." Oh, they could be called anything. It's Slash's Band. That's just what they're known as, and they knew what they were doing when they let Slash into the band. It's Slash's Band now. So, right, Guns N' Roses don't want to be associated with guns. So from now on, guys, they're just called Roses. Oh, shit, right. So Slash was from LA Guns, and Hollywood Roses was another band, and they merged, according to N.K. Fenris. That's where Guns N' Roses come. So it could have been called LA Hollywood.
I mean, that sounds better.
Yeah. And then you do have grounds to not be associated with firearms and weapons retailers. Although, it's still got LA.
Hello, Mr. Dub.
Oh.
Well, hello.
Oh. We had search parties out looking for you. Your mum was she thought you was dead in a ditch.
Everyone had been calling my mom. It's so bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling her because I want my fucking money. How you doing, bud?
She ain't never giving you that money.
She fucking is.
You fucking mowed the lawn, but you didn't trim the fucking hedges. That's it.
Oh, believe me.
Don't ask anymore.
Those hedges need trimming. How you doing, man? How you feeling? How's your cold?
Well, it's almost completely gone, except for this stupid chest cold part of it. But it's gone. It's just lingering because I live a terrible life.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not saying we have the same cold, but obviously we have the same cold because we hang out with each other so often. It is a lingerer.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of it. Usually colds are here and gone for me, but like I said, it's all gone except for this congestion in the chesticle region.
Why didn't I flinch?
Open up OBS, Polly.
Because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of...
Fuck you! Let's talk over your donations.
No, it was your donation, sir.
Oh. Well, then I'm actually sorry. Fuck, hold on. Shit.
It was the Neil deGrasse Tyson one. I had a fucking great thing the other day. It was just, just shitting about online, and I think it was just a tweet, and it was like, Romeo on a balcony. He says, Juliet is the sun. And then it goes, Neil deGrasse Tyson goes, no, she isn't!
There we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, I got the freedom. Yay. That's so fucking weird that you would bring that up, Drunkle. What are the odds?
What?
Weebo and I talked about Romeo and Juliet for like half an hour yesterday on Cocktail Hour.
Yeah.
About the balcony scene.
Yeah.
And that very line was the focus of part of it, because in like the most well-known movie, he drops the next line.
Yeah, Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
With a very young Leonardo DiCaprio. There was we had to, of course.
No.
No? I don't know why you keep thinking it's the Leonardo DiCaprio one.
It's a very young Zac Efron and an extremely hot Olivia Hussey.
Zac Efron did Romeo and Juliet?
You pull up a picture of that man. You tell me that doesn't look like Zac Efron.
Right. Am I Googling Romeo and Juliet Zac Efron?
It'll probably come up. I can't. It has to. Do it.
It came with a High School Musical.
Did it really? Triple dog dare ya.
It actually says, it's from Spark Notes, it says, no, Zac Efron did not star in a film adaptation of Romeo and Juliet in 1968.
See?
68? Jeez.
Yeah, the one with Olivia Hussey, the really awesome one. The guy, I can't forget his name. I don't remember his name.
God, that does look like him!
See?
Holy shit! Wow. I think it might have actually been him.
Yeah, I think it was.
Leonard Whiting was playing Zac Efron in Romeo and Juliet.
Chad McTidy Bulge is what I call him. So
fair, yeah. So is the balcony scene the it is east and Juliet is the sun.
That is the
Arise, fair
exact
sun,
line
and
that they
kill the
dropped.
jealous moon, for it is already pale and sick with envy that thou, her maid, are far more fair than she.
Well done.
Yeah.
Up top.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Right in the forehead.
I don't know why. I could have just clapped my hands together, but I actually slapped myself in the face for that one. I don't know why. The Foley on this show is to die for.
Yeah, he just says, "Hark! What light through yonder window breaks?" And then 5 lines ahead is where he keeps going. It's like, really? You dropped?
It's actually
Julia's son?
It's actually soft. What light through yonder window breaks?
No. I'm just talking about the movie. It was
Fuck the fucking movie. It
was an adaptation.
Of course. When I was in school, we would do a GCSE, General Certificate of Secondary Education, right? So it's your bare bollocks. You know, you fucking like when you graduate high school, you get your diploma of, you know, you're not dumb. What's it called?
I have no idea.
Your high school diploma. It's GDE?
Oh, GED.
GED, yeah. General Education Certificate. Is this
Taxation is still.
That was weird. Okay, play it again, Polly. We didn't see the whole thing then.
No, I didn't.
No,
Okay.
it came up.
Whatever. Taxation is still. Oh, God damn it, motherfucker! Whatever. Taxation is still.
Go ahead and get it, Polly.
All right. Steve Dave, thank you for the $60. Greatly appreciated. This is probably one of the drunk bastards that took out 63% of my country's electricity bill. Still, here's $6 because I saw myself in that suit for the wedding. I said, Polly was right about the pants.
All right, sir.
Am I missing something?
Yeah.
I could connect that to a whole number of things. I'm not certain what that's in reference to.
Wow, he's spoilt for choice. I would have trouble connecting it to one, but he's like an
It's
octopus.
an embarrassment of riches. Yeah.
A lamented bar threw $1 saying, by the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. That is, of course, Macbeth. That is just before he enters the witch's, I want to say grotto. Because I always thought the line was, by the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes, enter Macbeth. But it turns out that last bit was actually the stage directions.
We're talking about that. How there's a dearth of stage directions in Shakespeare. There just aren't that many.
Yeah, and for some reason it was like excellent, you know? Not exit, excellent. Oh, you fucking flashy bastard.
Accent?
Excellent. It's got a U in it. It was so British they put a U in a word that didn't need it.
Nice.
But
All
it
of
meant,
them
yeah, it meant
don't
exit.
need it.
No, I mean, Some do. Excellent. But there was a class. Obviously, I never studied Romeo and Juliet because I had to do Macbeth every fucking year. But there was, and you know, when you're in
think
school,
it was a good thing.
Oh no!
Okay.
Fuck no! It was no. I mean, it took me 5 years to realise that the line wasn't "Enter Macbeth." That was stage directions. So it's either a shit play or shit teachers, or a healthy amalgamation of both. And so in school, they'll put on like the film version for you because the teacher's hungover. With Macbeth, you had the cartoon version, which was it was god awful. You go, cartoon version, brilliant. It's going to be hilarious. No, it was not. And for Romeo and Juliet, the lucky bastards got to watch the one that didn't have Zac Efron in it. The ones with Leonardo DiCaprio and whoever that fucking young bint was. And
I mean, what you do, you skip the DiCaprio version, you watch the fucking 68 version and get to look at Olivia Hussey and her tits.
But then it's like the 68 version, it's all fucking tights and fucking breeches, isn't it? Right? But like at least
Olivia Hussey.
And Olivia Hussey, but at least the fucking the Leonardo one, it's guns. You know, it's a modernised version.
Freedom.
Well,
It was like that fucking banging shot of when like fucking Tybalt pulls out his gun and it says along the side of it, "Rape here," you know? Fucking guns.
I mean, okay, that's fine and all, but it's like, I don't know. I'm all for guns, but I want to watch, a John Woo flick with a lot of guns. You got Chow Yun-fat blasting on people, or you got, whatever. Keanu Reeves blasting on people. That's where you use guns. Not Romeo and Juliet. I mean, how would you feel? Oh, no shit.
What?
Here's how you use guns.
What's he saying?
Says that it's wrong for one man to own all this. He says you should share it with all the people.
Yeah. This is America. We don't share land here.
That's where you see guns.
You're trespassing.
In the commie.
They don't believe you.
Hello?
Will that be all? Or?
What?
It replayed halfway through on my end.
Oh, they do
Did
that
it?
sometimes, yeah.
It just played clean through for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are you going to read it out, though?
Yeah, well, of course I'm
Yeah.
going to read it
Well,
out.
yeah,
Just another
so-
guy, member of the Golden Otter Club, greatly appreciated. Thank you for the $40. Polly, you were asked in a previous stream that because you were the only one wearing clothes, in your opinion, that hold on, you were the only one wearing clothes. Your opinion on what makes a good suit for a wedding. You were asked that in a previous stream because that's the it's a good suit for a wedding.
I don't get it.
Okay, this is weird because yesterday, I don't mean to keep referring to the same stream, but this keeps coming up. So yesterday on Cocktail Hour, I thought a gray suit and a pink shirt, it was kind of gay. And that's what all the groomsmen are wearing?
Pink shirt.
This can't be what was
kinda...
being talked about.
A pink shirt in any suit is that way inclined.
Yeah, it's the pink shirt that's really throwing off the
And
vibe.
light
I don't
gray
care if people
too,
go, it's
especially.
salmon red. It's fucking pink, you dick.
Yeah, hold on,
It's
wait a minute.
light
You were
red.
asked in the previous stream that I was asked about that, meaning Polly was right about the pants. Okay, because you were the only one wearing clothes. Your opinion on what makes a good suit for a wedding?
White shirt.
And just like I said,
black
you have
suit,
terrible
red tie.
short-term memory. Different person. Oh,
I mean, I guess that ship has sailed. They're married now. It's too late. I'll give them
By the
6
time I
months.
yeah, I mean,
They'll be arguing.
just
down
another
the road.
guy's right, man. By the time I fucking clue in, they're gonna have like kids and be divorced.
Yeah. They're gonna be arguing in 6 months' time. She go, "Oh, why do you always bring up your mother in every argument?" And she goes, "Yeah, well, at least my friends don't turn up to my wedding in a pink fucking shirt." She ain't gonna let it go. You know what these people.
You're the one who picked it. You picked everything.
Just like you're picking at me. All right, so that's enough talking about Shakespeare and wedding apparel. Let's get back to the news. Guns N' Roses.
That's definitely 2 minutes.
No, we've already spoken about the others.
I got things to do. Hold on.
But,
real quick. Steve Dave, thank you for the $1. One more dollar. Fine, $1 more. I asked you about purchasing a nice suit for a friend's wedding, and you told me to avoid skinny pants that hug everything and go with slim. Thanks for the tip. Hey, no problem. I was wondering if this was the story about the dick pants. I think he's referencing the dick pants.
Oh, maybe.
If you guys don't know, one day I'll tell you the story of the dick pants. It was harrowing.
Okay.
My girlfriend got all pissed off. You could see my dick through the pants, and I didn't know. And she was like, "Really, you're gonna take those off right now?"
Oh, hey.
Well, no, I was at a conference. She meant like you're gonna go to your hotel room and change because like you ain't standing up there with you. Anyway, Alan, thank you for the $1. Hello. Well, hello to you too, Alan. A toe, another member of the Golden Otter Club. Awesome. Thank you for the $17. He lives. Not after catching that ball in the face. He don't. That was a skull crusher.
Yeah.
The Pinkness. Thank you, Pinky, for the $5. Check those DMs, sir. Not yet. I just got home, so I haven't looked at my DMs as of yet. Ooh, is there a musical thing waiting for me? He said with bated breath. Looking forward to that. And then Serpent21, thank you for the $3. Talking Shakespeare last night with Weibo. I'm surprised that Mel Gibson's Hamlet didn't come up. Star Trek director Nicholas Meyer calls it brilliant and that he wept. Stop thinking of Olivia Hussey. I will not stop thinking of Olivia Hussey.
It's true, he won't.
If you want to talk about modern
stop.
If you want to
refuses.
If you want to talk about great modern Shakespeare.
I don't.
Well, Othello with Lawrence Fishburne.
Wasn't that the guy from Beetlejuice?
Excuse me?
Othello. That was the guy from Beetlejuice, wasn't it?
I don't even what.
Yes. Shakespeare based the play Othello off of the character from Beetlejuice.
No, Otho was his name. Never mind.
I mean, for a minute, I thought you meant Lawrence Fishburne as well.
I thought there might have been some character in The Office for the Dead that was named Othello, and he was, I don't know, screaming about that cheating bitch Desdemona. I don't know. I didn't.
She was a hooer.
She's a hooer.
The thing about modern Shakespeare, though, is that everyone goes, but we're doing Shakespeare, but we're putting our own spin on it. I've seen so many, and they all suck. Macbeth done in fucking street gangs. The best one actually was a casino. That was all right. The King of Spades, do you know what I mean? And a fucking it's set on a fucking council estate, and it's Romeo and Juliet, but it's set in an old people's home. We're doing 12th Night, but it's set at a rock festival. Like, just fuck off. It's still the same fucking thing, isn't it? It's just you got your costume department to have a little bit of fun, and they are the only ones who had fun, by the way.
Yeah, it's about it.
No, they did Othello from was it 94, 5, 6, somewhere in there. And Lawrence Fishburne does a pretty good job. But it's Kenneth Branagh's Iago. My favorite character in all Shakespeare, Iago. And Branagh doing it. Oh my God. Hyper villain. So fucking cool. And a very young Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen.
I didn't say who. I said,
Oh.
Yes.
Michael Sheen.
Michael Sheen. Father of Charlie Sheen?
That's the very same one. And, although you wouldn't think
also
it,
father of Emilio Estevez. That's right. Of Mighty Ducks fame.
Mm-hmm.
So
and they were both, interestingly, in Young Guns together, don't have the same last name, but are indeed full-blooded brothers. Why? Well, crack
his
was
mother's
involved.
name.
Yes, crack was involved.
Yeah, often
I
happens.
think I'm the only person who liked Young Guns.
Paolo Dell is informing us that is Martin's show.
This man isn't black! What?
Caught a grill for 10. Is it not going to... Okay, it's not talking. Did people really talk like that back in the...
Did people talk like that back in the day, or was Billy Shakes just an asshole?
Yes, people
Just
spoke
an
in
asshole.
iambic pentameter. They did, yes.
He was just an asshole, Coulter Krill. Like, people weren't going up, like, you know, at a market and going, "Ooh, I see thou has a succulent piglet. Might I indulge in a slice?" And the
Are
other
you
person's
here
like,
to receive my flaccid penis? What are you doing? You're doing the Australian guy.
"Nay, for my pig is not a horse of that colour."
A meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
"A handbag?" Oh, that was
I'm
Oscar
thinking of a
Wilde. That was
very-
different.
I'm thinking of a very specific quote right now from The Hateful Eight.
Oh, God, oh, Tim Roth. In the
stable?
has a letter from Abraham Lincoln. I watched Pulp Fiction the other day, seeing a young Tim Roth. That was, a younger Tim Roth. That was a...
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was in that.
shocker.
How could you forget that? He's the movie
He's
opens
Pumpkin.
with him being
Honey
10 times
Bunny.
awesome.
Yeah.
It is an awesome film. It is an awesome film, and it was good to. Every now and again, you got to go back and watch Pulp Fiction again. You know, it's just one of those.
Every now
films.
and then you should go back and watch his 2 good actual films.
Well, Tim Roth was in 2 better films than Pulp Fiction. Or The Hateful Eight.
No. Quentin Tarantino.
And what are they? What are his 2 good films, Polly?
Reservoir Dogs and Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown's a phenomenal flick.
It is Tarantino's most underrated film, hands down.
But Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to agree with that.
Gonna go medieval
Pulp Fiction.
on his ass.
Pulp Fiction is good, but it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just I've seen it too many times. It's been referenced too many times. It's moved beyond. It's such a pastiche of other things to begin with. Is it a film or is it just a place to pull quotes from? It's like
I like that. That's good. As a quote. Slash threw $1 saying my real name is Buster Poindexter. Well, now we know. Now we know. Thank you very much, Slash. I knew you were a fan of the show. I fucking knew it. Right, let's. I mean, good lord. Polly missed
real
the bounce. Oh god, fucking. Go
Alan
on.
for 5 and 5 for boobs. Thank you.
Fair enough. Boobs for 5. I mean, fucking absolute bargain. That's $2.50 each. Polly missed the bounce at the beginning, so we had to have some Polly bounce, and now we're going back to the goddamn news. Polly, it's being shared on Discord. Guns N' Roses don't like being associated with guns. There we go, right? Pepsi wants you to drink soda mixed with milk this holiday season, and I say no, Pepsi. No.
I like Pepsi more than Coke, and I say no to you, Pepsi, anyway. This is
My
bad advice. Don't follow it.
beverage is not a horse.
My
of that
mom
colour.
loves this.
Well, Pepsi and Coke.
Well, no, Coke and milk, but yeah.
Sorry, Pepsi and Coke. What an idiot. Sorry, Pepsi and milk. Is it she drinks it unironically?
Yeah.
Wow. But then also, your mum is the kind of person to unplug someone's fucking oxygen machine because it's making too much noise.
That's accurate.
I mean, look, fucking power to Mama Sanoot. You know, by all means, do your thing, Mama Sanoot. But I don't think I'll be doing it. I won't even be drinking Pepsi. I'll be drinking beer. And if I'm drinking Pepsi, it's because I'm using it as a mixer. And even then, I'll probably still be using Coca-Cola. Or even Dr. Pepper. Rum and Dr. Pepper?
Pretty solid.
It is, though, isn't it? I got to admit, my friend bought it. He brought it around. And I just went, what the fuck is this? And he went, no, trust me, mate. And I went, you're disgusting. Get out. And he went, no, seriously, just try it. And I was like that meme with the bird, you know, of someone like putting a cracker in his face. It's like, get that shit away from me. And then his eyes just widen. Like, oh, I was like that. I said, I'm so sorry. I misjudged you. I was in a different place at the time. He went, it's all right, mate. Drink up.
Yeah, well, Santa's right. I'm not drinking pilk.
Pilk? Mepsi? Mexi?
Mepsi. Okay, that's the win. The Mepsi. I ain't drinking no Mepsi. Fuck
Just
that.
ain't doing it. You lost me at Pepsi once. So like, I don't give a fuck what Pepsi wants.
That's also true. Make your flavored sugar water and shut up.
Yeah, do you one job. Stop trying to influence my life. Steve Square suggestion through $1 saying Polly laughs at a reference he was not present for the bingo card. That could be a good one. That could be a good one.
It depends on how funny the reference is as a standalone statement. I could laugh at things without understanding its full.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's move on. Sky warns customers they'll be charged £5 if they fast forward adverts. What is the fucking world coming to?
How would they know?
Do you know? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, the bigger question, because I think this is Sky on demand here. Why are you putting adverts on a service that people already pay for? That's the bigger question. Netflix is on about putting
also
ads
a good
on.
question.
You know, like, fuck
yeah. Well, they had a huge subscriber drop.
They did,
and like
yeah.
a couple of faux pas in a row.
Yeah, I mean, this is also following their, you're not allowed to share passwords thing as well.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
like all on the heels of cuties and all that shit. Then
yeah.
they're getting rid of what's his face in the Witcher series.
Henry Cavill's decided to leave. They're not getting rid of him.
Well, they are without actually saying
well, yeah,
that.
They're the reason he's going. Yeah. I think that. I mean, the I don't even know how I feel about that. About the season without him in it. He's the one person who actually gave a shit about it.
You know what? They got Mad whatever coming in on it, which he's a good actor and he'll be good in the series. But
Liam Hemsworth.
I guarantee. Huh?
Liam Hemsworth.
No.
A lesser Hemsworth?
One of the lesser Hemsworths, yeah. He's taken over as Gerald of River.
Liam Hemsworth?
Yeah,
is
that's
he
what
also
I read.
in the Valley of Pantene?
There's no way is he really? I thought it was Mad whatever.
Mads Mikkelsen?
Yeah.
I did read something about that as well. No, when the news came out, I heard that he was being replaced with Liam Hemsworth. Go ahead and look that up real quick.
Mads Mikkelsen becomes fan favorite to replace. I thought he was. Why am I?
So people are saying he would be better than Liam Hemsworth. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Who will take over?
I mean, I probably just. I mean, the fact that because you can tell when someone's.
Oh, it is Liam Hemsworth. Jesus Christ.
Liam Hemsworth. It's a shop. It's you can tell when someone enjoys the job they're doing, and you could tell that with Cavill. I think that's what made even though season 2 was a bit of a shit show, it was still watchable because of that. So as soon as you get rid of him, it's going to be different.
I am willing to bet money that they try to make it super woke, and he's like, I'm not interested. I want to follow the story. Actually stick with what it was. And they're like, nope, we're doing it our way. Goodbye.
Yeah, Triss is black now. Deal with it. Oh, what they did to my girl. Scrag throws £4.49 super chat saying, I pay for a subscription, and in a 37-minute episode, there were 6 ads. What the fuck, mate? And there was a time when there was one streaming service, and it was awesome, right? And then all these other streaming services came out, and that meant that one streaming service couldn't put everything on it like it used to before. So now you got to pay instead of one easy manageable monthly payment, now you got to have like fucking 30 different streaming services to watch the shows that you want to watch. And then they start putting fucking ads in it, and then they go, wait, what do you mean piracy's on the rise again? Why? What are we doing wrong? Fucking.
That's a thunk.
Forget the fucking lot of them. It was a nice moneymaker for them while it lasted, but they got too greedy. They wanted to drink their milk and their Pepsi, and it's all blowing up in their face. Fuck
I
you,
say
Sky.
save your fucking money for the stupid ad jumping forward. Get yourself a fucking VPN and, you know, open up the world.
In Minecraft.
No, it doesn't even need to be in Minecraft. People
Yeah, I think you can
advertise
advocate for a VPN.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, you know, say it's in Minecraft, for instance, you could get an Amazon Fire Stick and jailbreak that and watch whatever you want on the entire planet. In
I wish
Minecraft.
I had sponsorships from VPNs. I'd steal Dr. David Wood's line. Going online without using a VPN is like having sex with a hooker without wearing a condom. You're just taking a risk you don't need to.
As awesome as it may be. That kind of threw me off. Right, let's move on.
Yeah, you thought about that. You thought about it.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I could do better. So there was a cat that was found in the luggage at the airport. Polly, you remember? It was your story that you brought up.
Yeah, the cat in the bag.
Yeah, they gave him a nice Thanksgiving meal to cheer him up.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a little bit of turkey there. You got some vegetables, some mashed potato. I'm assuming he threw up on the mashed potato, and that's what that sauce thing is. And,
Is his nose pink? Did he actually like stick his face in the
Ah,
ring?
Bry's licking
think
his
his
lips
tongue
in
is out.
anticipation.
Oh.
Which is unusual for a cat to look at the food and not just fucking dive on it. But hey, that's what happens when you're locked up in luggage for a little bit, I guess. Fucking.
I don't know, man. My cats don't go batshit for human food.
I think they're 3 days away from eating humans as food, aren't they?
Yeah, but I've been cooking.
That's
And,
generous.
yeah, I've been cooking, and they don't really go after it.
Oh yeah. Maybe your cats are just very well fed. They're just like, he's not cooking any of that gourmet shit. He can go suck a fuck.
You know what? In my experience, cats won't fuck off from French fries, like fast food French fries, like McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever.
No.
Why? Why
Can't
would they
even
like
get 'em
that?
to do that?
What's that?
I can't even get them in that.
Yeah, really?
Cannabis
Cats I know
smoke.
won't stay the fuck out of it. So get away from there, cat. And then you turn around and they're back in it.
Fucking weed. They love weed.
They love catnip.
But yeah, but I mean, it's because the plants are so closely related. When I was younger, I used to have to go into my friend's back garden to smoke, and every time we sparked up that joint, this cat would fucking appear, and she didn't even have a cat. It came from like fucking 3 gardens over. Just loved the fucking smell.
Were you sitting in your friend's catnip garden? Is that why?
No, it's because the smell of the cannabis closely resembles the smell of catnip. They are
How do you know
plants. Because science, Polly. Neil deGrasse Tyson told me.
Okay, on Wednesday, I'm going to need you to show up with a demonstration that they're closely related by
Don't
phylum
give
or
me
genus or
fucking
whatever.
homework.
No, you've been assigned. You made a statement, sir. I have called you out. You bring your citations.
Don't give a shit. And Zac Efron wasn't in Romeo and Juliet in 1968.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
right.
you. There's
I'm
photographic
popping bubbles
evidence.
all round.
You tell me that's not Zac Efron.
I'm telling you, it's not Zac Efron.
Chad McBulgy Pants is in it, man. There's no way around it.
But that is not Zac Efron's family name. He's not of the McBulgy Pants estate.
How do you know?
We're talking about a stage name. That's what rolled in the credits.
His stage name is Zac Efron.
Not in that movie.
No, in the
It was
movie, his name was
1968,
Romeo
baby.
Montague.
He knew that he knew that he wasn't going to age, so he had to go under a fake name.
Oh, what? You're doing fucking Death Becomes Her?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker. So I
It
can't
wasn't
argue
until
with
this morning that I found out there's a conspiracy theory that Barack Obama is actually a clone of Chinaman and a Egyptian pharaoh.
What?
All right, hold on. Go on.
I want to be clear about my statement here, okay? It is true that I didn't know there was a conspiracy theory out there. I'm not claiming it's true. I'm claiming it's true that I didn't know that that was a thing. Okay, so Kanye West, right, said on Instagram that Elon Musk is one of 10 to 30 clones that the Chinese created. And he's the first genetic hybrid that actually functioned. and he's half Chinese and a clone, one amongst 30 or 10 to 30 that actually functioned and stuck.
All right.
And then said, and I'm not even going to get into Obama. And people asked him, what are you talking about? And he said, you haven't heard this? And he starts talking about this thing where Barack Obama is a clone that's part Chinese and part Egyptian pharaoh. And he's not the one who made it up. This isn't a product of Kanye's disturbed and twisted mind. It's out there. If you, because I had to go to DuckDuckGo with that shit. And it's true that there are people out there that promote that idea. That the Chinese have been cloning people for quite some time, and one of their most successful efforts was a Egyptian pharaoh / Chinese hybrid clone, and his name's Barack Obama.
I'm going to go ahead and tick the box that says Polly blames insomnia for saying something retarded. I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
None of this is my thing. What do you...
Unrelated.
I have no idea what's happening, and I'm just kind of letting it go.
All right, so back to the news. Cat, nice Thanksgiving spread. Lovely. It's a lovely spread. Cocaine Bear is a film, by the way. Do you know there's a film called Cocaine Bear coming out? Based on a true story of the Cocaine Bear. What?
We talked about it Friday.
We talked about it Friday, yes, but it's a true story, and now, of course, the story is coming back out again about the Cocaine Bear, the rampage of the Cocaine Bear, which I'm assuming everyone already knows. Why is it wearing a hat?
Well, it's winter. He's cold.
No further questions. Right, moving on.
Have you seen you've seen the trailer though, right?
I've not seen the trailer. No, I've not gone out of my way to.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh. Why would I think you were talking to me on my own channel? Of course.
I was actually asking both of you. You've seen the trailer,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen it.
I mean, how awesome is the 80s look of that film? That's what I'm going for. Is just pretty much the 80s setting. You see, what's his name is the 80s drug dealer with the half shaded sunglasses and the light brown leather jacket, looking like an 80s cokehead.
All I'm looking forward to is Cocaine Bear and Violent Night. That's it.
I'm gonna go see it in the theater. Fuck that. I'll put down my money for Cocaine Bear.
Violent Night's out on Friday.
I kill myself. Hey, fuck you! I want to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this without laughing. I could get through this. You ready?
Okay.
Jibama Hotep IV donated $5.
Okay.
No, am I the only one that finds that funny?
No, I'm with you.
Jibama, like
Just
XI.
worried about the amount of effort that went into it. Is all.
I'm assuming that's XM Hotep. He's a creative man, so I'm fine with it. Jibama Hotep IV created. Thank you for the $5. We was clones, yo. I serve the greater good on the shores of the Yangtze. China did nothing wrong, and those ungratefuls need to remember their place in the socialist paradise. Damn right. He came to serve, and serve he did. His own interests and those of a communist future.
The communist future.
In Roblox.
In Roblox, of course, in red blocks. Dog shoots owner dead after stepping on its shotgun. His shotgun, not its. The dog didn't have a shotgun.
That's tragic, man. That's not funny.
I didn't say it was funny.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awful.
Yeah, he's still a good boy. But it's...
Well, yeah, he meant no harm. Obviously, he's a good boy. Yeah, but it
It's a
God, always turn your safety on. Am I right, Knuckle?
On your shotgun, certainly. Yeah, especially when there's dogs in the room.
I mean, Sinatra. You put you don't lay down a loaded gun with the safety off. Am I right?
Oh God, his dog shot him. 32-year-old man in Turkey was reportedly shot, not allegedly, reportedly shot and killed by his own dog after the canine stepped on the trigger of the shotgun and fired it at him. So I fucking turned it around to point at him first, like, Fido, what are you doing? Was killed while out hunting with his friend. With his friend, not hunting his friend, with his friend. Dick Cheney. In some province of Turkey, the newspaper, Turkey, reported. While putting his dog into the car, the animal's paw touched the loaded weapon and the rifle fired at him from a short distance. He was taken to the hospital and later pronounced dead.
Don't pay any attention to the fact about his angry bitch wife that was the one who claimed that's what happened and is receiving the life insurance.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
We have heard this story. It's happened many times before. There was, most notably, there was that guy, and he was out hunting, and his dog shot him. The man survived, but the one quote that is memorable from that article was the man who got shot, the victim, if you will, said, he's still a good boy.
I was focused on the story of the singer of a pretty famous band that got shot with a shotgun.
Yeah. So it's, the conspiracy around it that got put in the memory. Got put in the memory hole.
I see what you did there, Drunken.
Yeah,
up top, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, okay.
You know what? I'm not going to deny it. See, I don't have to tell people this, but I will. It's because I'm honest. I did hover my cursor over the story here, and I was like, oh, I want to read more. And I scrolled down, and nothing happened. And then I scrolled down some more, and nothing happened.
It's annoying, that, isn't it? Would you like me to scroll down a little bit more? I'll scroll down. That's is this the dog in question?
Oh,
no, it's not. This is a Getty dog right there.
God damn it. You couldn't get a picture of the actual dog.
No, they could. This is any dog will do, which is why this was so good. Right? This is the article you missed. Hospital patient arrested for allegedly switching off neighbour's noisy oxygen machine, right? She was pissed off. It's too noisy, so she switched off the oxygen machine. But then lamented guy comes in and goes, actually, I'll work with these. They're anesthesia machines. So they're fucking lazy reporting. They didn't even get the right fucking machine. They just say, as Sinatra said, that looks medically. It'll fucking do. Yeah, that's a dog. No one's going to know the difference, are they? That dog doesn't even look Turkish, for God's sake. Let's move on.
Looks like a good boy.
All dogs are good boys. Oh, except for some of them, which are good girls. Bad idea. Man tries to steal from Walmart during Shop with a Cop event. First off, what is Shop with a Cop? Is it just exactly what it says on the tin?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Why would you do it? What?
Why would you shop with a cop?
Yeah. Seriously, why would you shop with a cop?
No, it's a good question. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking, is it like...
Yeah.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
Turkish Turkey Hunter, thank you for the $3. Getty Buddy! No, don't shit!
Don't shit! Getty boy. So, I mean, other than maybe this guy is just like, right, I'm going to undertake the greatest heist in Walmart history. I'm going to shoplift in front of a cop. Like, he's just doing it for the kudos, you know?
Doesn't even seem like a good idea.
No, it doesn't. But then this is Florida. So, there you go, you know? This is Florida man, and he's a regretful Florida man now. Was it worth it, sir? No, I don't think it was. Did you know, Polly? You know what? This because indeed, Sinatra. Did you know there's what's known as an egg shortage here in the UK? A shortage of eggs. That's
what's known as
the
thing it perfectly describes. No,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's,
what's wrong with the chickens?
Well, nothing, actually. It's not the chickens. It's the fucking supermarkets. Because, you have an outbreak of the old avian flu again, so they've had to move their chickens indoors. And so the supermarkets have gone, well, we're not paying fucking full price for these eggs then. So they're saying to all the fucking egg farmers, that's farmers who collect eggs, that they're not paying full price for them, expecting them to sell them at a loss. And the farmers have quite rightly went, fuck off, Tesco. And so there is an egg shortage. But to fight this, you can rent a chicken. Now, alas, This is only in America and Canada, so this is not solving my egg needs right now. But you can rent a chicken. Not just that, but the reservations are open for 2023, in case anyone's interested, right there.
Oh.
Closed on Sundays, though. So that might be...
just rent on Saturday through till Monday. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Thing is, if you might not... Because stressed out from the move-in, it might not lay an egg. What you're going to need is a rooster as well. Roosters, actually, they make hens lay eggs more often.
No trans roosters.
No, it's just they love having a man in the house. That's essentially what it is. He'll protect them. He keeps them in line as well, because he's the cock of the walk.
Hold on. Hens may lay more eggs when there's a rooster about?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Actual fact, yeah. Because look, if fucking anything bad happens, then the rooster's coming in going, "Oh, get the fuck away from my bitches," right? So they feel safe around him. It's like it's having a man in the house. If if any of the appliances break, then he's the one who fixes them. Do you know what I mean? And he won't ever call a plumber. If they get lost, he's like, "No, we don't need directions. It's fine. I know exactly where we are." They just love having them around. It makes them feel safe. So then you're gonna have to rent a cock as well. So you got rent a chicken, you got rent a rooster, and before you know it, you basically got a poultry farm. And that's how they get you.
They rent a chicken is seasonal and festive.
You must always season your chicken. Alan, for $1, says it's for poor kids for Christmas. I mean, you say that, but I'd love a chicken.
Yeah, don't rent a chicken and then chop it up and cook it. You want to return a rented chicken.
Just buy a chicken. You can get them for £2. So you like fucking what? Fucking $3 for you guys?
No, if you're gonna why would you rent a chicken, cut its head off, pluck it, season it, cook it, when you can just go to KFC? You rent a chicken to get eggs perpetually.
This KFC is gross, first off.
Okay, go to Popeyes, whatever.
I am in agreement with you here, Polly. They do expect you to return the chicken at the end. When the contract expires.
You don't want to return chicken bones and gristle. They won't take it.
They won't?
I mean, they probably won't.
And you're probably not getting your deposit back at that point either.
No, you could expect a fucking full charge to your credit card. You don't think they want a security feature?
How much do you think they charge for the chicken, though?
I'm looking this up right now. Pricing and locations. What's up, chicken butt? So they deliver as well, which is quite good. This is throughout the United States. They've got their own Twitter, which of course you need for your chicken-based news. It says pricing, but I'm not actually seeing much of it in the way of pricing here. No. That's the shape. Pricing and locations. They've just given me locations. There's no pricing, Polly.
My God.
I need to know more. I would like to know more. I'm not phoning them, though, because that's going to cost me a lot more than renting a chicken. Hell, I could buy a chicken for that price. But, well, I mean, look, if you, like me, are experiencing an egg shortage, that is a shortage of eggs, then go ahead and rent a chicken, like Shuru Gospel, who has 14 chickens. And don't forget the cockerel for what Buckhurst deemed the Rooster Booster.
No, I want to be clear about this. Are you trying to say that if you go down to the Tesco's, that they have no eggs, or their eggs are just fantastically expensive?
They have very few eggs.
You have eggs?
I have eggs, yeah. Because I always I buy like 30 eggs at a time. Me and my mum go halves on them. Because I always have 2 eggs when I come out of the gym. Just crack them directly into my mouth. No, I always have 2.
I feel weird having 15 eggs.
Yeah.
Why? Is it the number? Is it because it's an odd number?
No,
because we all know chickens only lay eggs in pairs.
The whole time that I've been alive, you buy eggs in 6 or 12. And 6 are the rare short boxes. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I just
and so to have 15 eggs, I don't even know what I'd do with the other 3.
I'd boil them and eat them. Well, generally, I'll have them with steak.
Oh, steak and eggs is delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's some good fucking eating right there.
What really pisses me off about eggs, and it's not even about eggs, it's about the people around eggs, right? It's that they won't say 6 eggs or 12 eggs. They'll say a dozen or half a dozen, right? Which is more effort 6, 1 syllable, right? Half a dozen. Why are you saying it? Just say 6. Save yourself some time. Dozen, 2 syllables. 12, 1 syllable. Why are you doing this to yourself?
I hear you. It's like all the homos on campus that walk around calling them lappies.
Lappies.
Just say laptop.
Yeah. Right.
They still do it. It hasn't gone away.
No, neither has dozen and half a dozen. But you don't see me like, I'll have a baker's dozen of eggs. Corbin Thomas threw $3 for the Ricky Spanish, saying, be glad they don't offer roosters because then it would be named Rent-A-Cock. Well, there you go. And people would get that mixed up with actual cock. So there you go for all your egg-based needs right there. Alternate World Cup pits camels against each other in Qatar beauty contest. Yes, it is that time of year again. It is the camel beauty contest. We covered it last year. We covered it the year before that, and we're covering it this year. Yeah, goddamn right we are. Look at those beautiful camels, Polly.
Way to fight the camel fucker stereotype. Well done, Qatari.
Easy.
Well done. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you want to combat stereotypes. The Qataris are your guys, man.
Yeah, camel beauty contest. Embrace the stereotype. Fucking run with it. So it's only kicking off. The prize money is about $55,000 for the most beautiful camel. So maybe you could rent one. I don't know. There is also a milking competition with a prize going to the camel that produces the most milk. So that's pretty good. But we're talking purebred female camels
really
here,
just
Polly.
Leaning into that stereotype, huh?
Own it. You know, own it. Why the fuck not? People are going to think it anyway. Fucking enjoy yourselves. Go on, have a fucking camel beauty contest. So the owners and their families sit in an air-conditioned luxury tent with red velvet chairs and a glass wall to watch the competition. Because camels spit, we all know. Not these camels, though. These are classy camels. These are beautiful camels. So we'll
Rent a Camel? Is that like their escort agency?
Oh, god damn it, Polly. Why don't you just say a Polly word and fucking get it over with, for Christ's sake? Alan threw $1 saying it's for poor kids for Christmas. Oh, no, we already did that, sorry.
They're 7th century slave owning degenerates. Why do we have to be cautious about their feelings?
What about YouTube's feelings? Okay.
Yeah, no, you're right about that.
That's true. Yeah. Who was that? That was a Lamented Guide for $1 saying, just be glad they aren't cyborg law enforcement roosters. Otherwise, you'd have to call them Robocock. Strong work, sir. Strong work indeed. Very good. So yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on that as the Camel Beauty Contest unfolds. Next up is the word of the year. Guys, I know we've all been asking. I constantly getting emails. Drunkle, what is the word of the year? Well, finally, I can tell you. Any guesses, guys?
Misinformation.
That is a great guess, Sinatra. Polly?
What was it? I didn't quite catch that.
Misinformation from Sinatra.
Misinformation, that's a very good one. Stochastic terrorism, stochastic.
Stochastic.
Yeah.
Stochastic. Yeah, I don't care about it so much. That one, or let me see, what else? What could be... Misinformation's pretty good.
Was it ectopic pregnancy? It was.
Oh yeah. That's a Jesus. Fuck, you guys are on top. Yeah, these are all good. Mis/disinformation, like they kind of go together. Is there any other word in the English language that the hyphen is like automatically included?
This one does have a hyphen. It's not misinformation.
Really?
It's not stochastic terrorism. You got to be. I mean, it is very online-y. It's very social media-y. And you are both. You couldn't be more wrong. It is actually goblin mode.
Really?
Yes. It's defined as a type of behavior which is unapologetically self-indulgent, lazy, slovenly, or greedy, typically in a way that rejects social norms or expectations. Goblin mode. Oxford Dictionary's word of the year. It's gone downhill in the past decade or so, I'm willing to admit.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Like, I will, like, all the time. But here I won't. Every time I hear something... I'm saving this for Wednesday. I got complaints about what's going on in Cambridge and Oxford, and it just... It's not funny news. It's just sad. What the hell?
It's a rowing contest.
What?
It's like their biggest event of the year, the rowing contest between Oxford University and Cambridge University.
Oh, yeah, but they're not going to be doing that for very long unless it's a bunch of fucking...
They've kind of been doing it for a long time
trans
now.
athletes.
It's gone on for a fair while, Polly.
I understand. Yeah, and has not the colonial activities of straight white males gone on long enough? Shouldn't there really be legless trans women in those fucking long, thin boats?
I mean, diversity is our strength. Why not? Well, this was Goblin Mode was picked out of 3. It was one of 3. It came down to Goblin Mode, Metaverse, and I Stand With, which is all one word, by the way.
Yeah, the hashtag I Stand With. Ugh.
Yeah. So, in retrospect, I'm glad Goblin Mode won, because it could have been I Stand With. Or Metaverse. Like, fucking hell, Zuckerberg would have loved that, wouldn't he?
Oh,
something to get Metaverse in the headline.
Off just to get the advertisement. Fuck knows.
He doesn't have the money anymore.
Oh, well, touche.
Merriam-Webster, the other dictionary, announced their word of the year was gaslighting.
Oh, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
a few people in chat had that.
Everyone should tweet at them going, gaslighting's not a word. What are you on about?
It's not real. You're just crazy.
And Oxford's word of the year last year was, of course, Vax. V-A-X. It's not propaganda, guys. It's
Have they become like the promoters of pulp crap or pop pulp crap?
I mean, really, yeah. That's basically what the dictionary is.
Yeah, it adds and removes words as it sees fit instead of just being a catalog.
I mean, it does add words. There is like a process for it. It has to be used for a certain amount of time and, used in literature a certain amount of times in order for it to make its way into the dictionary. I'm not sure if that's the case with, Oxford against Merriam-Webster against fucking... Shit, name another dictionary. The dictionary. I don't fucking know.
The online free dictionary.
Yeah, there you go. Dictionary.com. There are. It has to be used in
dictionary.
And so there you go. That is. Everyone can stop emailing me now. That is the word of the year. Same time next year, guys. See you then. San Francisco police offer more details on plan for lethal robots. It's okay, Sinatra, because if you remember last week, they said they're putting guns on robots. It's fine. They're not. They're putting bombs on.
What are they? Oh.
Yeah.
That's better.
Apparently.
But
apparently.
I think Polly covered this, didn't you, Wednesday?
Yes.
Moving on. Man poses as attractive blonde woman convinces police officer to hand over patrol car. That's what happens when you pose as an attractive blonde woman. You get a free police car. Did you cover this one on Wednesday by any chance, Polly?
I did not.
Okay, brilliant. And I mean, it's right there. It's in the headline. What happened? Stole a police car. Did he get away with it? Probably not. Let's go on to some real geeky news. Now, I'm looking at you, Lamented Guide, because, of course, there's been a bit of a debate for a while surrounding Dungeons and Dragons, but they finally cleared it up. They're not using the word race anymore.
And they're replacing it with...
species.
Okay, that's fine.
Is it? I mean, it's kind of like, what? Why was this even a fucking problem in the first place? And you know the type of people who were making it a problem. It was also the people who were saying, orcs are black people, aren't they? And everyone went, oh, shut the fuck up.
See, the thing is the people doing this are not people who've really played D&D.
Yeah, agreed.
Because you're solving no issue here. You're literally doing nothing. If it's not racist, it's speciesist. You're making a lateral movement with no discernible outcome.
I think you just described the world the Western world since 2016, to be honest. And I mean, this has been going on for a long time. We actually, I think it was on a GPP. Actually, the first GPP. I don't know why I emphasised the P. On the first incarnation of the AAA, where we would, I did bring up about people were thinking that orcs were an allegory for black people, which is utter fucking bullshit. But Sinatra, you're completely right on the money there. It's like the feminists who say, why don't more people watch women's football? Do you watch women's football? No, I don't like sport. Well, then shut up. Why isn't there more diversity in comic books? Well, do you read comic books? No. Well, then shut up.
No, they never do.
But that's the thing, is this is all stuff that these same people are like, oh, you fucking nerds play Dungeons and Dragons and read comic books. Hey, wait, why are you excluding us?
Yeah, forcing their way into spaces and then changing the spaces to suit them. To the point that then people go, all right, well, I'm going to go make my own space then. And then you're excluding them. And it's the circle of strife. Nothing? All right. It's a Lion King song, isn't it?
It's a circle fucking jerk. You're excluding us. Okay. Well, we want this to change to fit our needs, even though we don't participate. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do something else. You're excluding me over there too.
There you go. That's exactly what's going on. And it's very angry, and the cycle doth continue. So let's have some science news to cheer ourselves up. We've got scientists simulate baby wormhole without rupturing space and time. Thank you, The Guardian, for including that in the headline, because that actually would have been my first fucking question right there.
This had to have been mathematically and not physically, because
of course
I refuse to believe that this happened.
Of course it was, Sinatra. Once again, you're right on the fucking money. It's the maths is there theoretically. They never put that in the headline though, do they? Because you're like, oh my god, wormhole! And this is theoretically and mathematically, they created a wormhole which they could send information through. Sorry, through which they could send information. Sorry, Polly. Sorry, everyone.
Consider, if you will, for $1, the race terms we use are not the human race, such as Homo sapien or Homo erectus. They are more like species names. See, that's why it makes sense, but it changes nothing.
Homo.
What do you call him?
What?
So, wormhole. Saved by the Ricky Spanish right there. It's Akira for $3 saying, orcs aren't black people. They're obviously an allegory for cockneys. I'll take it, mate. I'll fucking take it. I'm fucking fine with that. I'm just going to go ahead and fill out the awkward dead air square right there.
The reason why that came out was like Homo erectus, right? So I'm watching Steven Crowder's sport. I haven't watched Crowder's show in a while, right? But Dave, I can't remember his name, was hosting, the actual funny guy. Sinatra, what's his name? Dave Landau. I think Dave Landau's funny as fuck.
He is.
Yeah. So
dude, I have to send you the one stand-up he did. I got a strike.
Send it. I'd love to see it. Yeah,
I got a strike for it, but it was the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen.
Like, is it a full stand-up routine of his?
No, it's just a bit. Well, I'll send it to you.
I've seen stand-ups of his before, like the full 60-minute set, and yeah, he's fucking funny, man. He's got that dry comedy down pretty fucking good. Anyway, he's talking and he mispronounces some fucking French name, and the guy G. Morgan Jr. or whatever says, actually it's said like this, and he says it with like the French accent properly, and he goes, why don't you just read the story? You're a wine homo, you know French. It's like, wow, Dave, you just came out with it. All right.
Is YouTube going to be all right with that one?
Homo erectus. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, it's Latin. It's Latin for gayer.
Yeah.
It's fine. Slim Johnson says, you've got to pay the troll toll if you want to get into this wormhole. Fellow, it's always sunny, fam. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. The maths is there. And if it were a real thing, then it would mean, faster internet. Is the way I'm looking at it right here. But you will not get your renter chicken delivered any quicker. It's only for information. On to something a little bit closer to home, though. A meteorite had 2 new minerals never before seen on Earth in it.
No shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, you say that because this looks like Stegosaurus shit, doesn't it? Like this is at the beginning of the Jurassic Park movie.
That's interesting. Like, 'cause you always hear about that in like science fiction, where it's like, this has elements never before discovered, and I always think, okay, that's crazy because they'd be like super heavy elements that aren't on. No, so what are the minerals? I want to hear about this.
Well,
this is
I mean,
cool.
that's the thing, because you look at the periodic table, right, and there are gaps where these minerals that are yet to be discovered are.
Well, they would be so super. Okay, if they're actual like elements, I'm not trying.
No Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and
Joe, are you the penis? That's he knew exactly where I was going with it.
ZZA says, so Mithril is real now? Well, if it were, it would just be called Real, wouldn't it? It's like, once we got unobtainium in fucking Avatar, it should have just been called Obtainium. You got to change the name. So this is a meteorite. They sent people from the University of Alberta. They went over and they discovered 2 new minerals never before seen on Earth. This is it tells us their names and everything. We're just like, tell us about the fucking minerals, man. He says, in the
Who
course
cares
of
about
doing...
the researchers' names? I want to know them other minerals, damn it.
Right, what'd you name them? I called it Chris Hurd. Oh, nice. All right, fair enough. In the course of doing the classification describing this new rock for science. Rock for science. Now, there's a charity gig.
That's a band name like a motherfucker. Schoolhouse Rock featuring Rock for Science.
Fuck yeah. There's a group called, was it a Festival of the Spoken Nerd? Which is this is quite cool. I came across some inclusions, some potential different interesting minerals inside the meteorite. We've now discovered is there. Not there is. We've now discovered.
It's there. Well, I hope so.
What we've now discovered is... There are at least 2 new minerals in this meteorite from Somalia that have never been discovered before. Most people in my profession will go through their career and not even find 1 new mineral. Yeah, well, yeah, probably, yeah. Here, just by virtue of examining this meteorite, we came across 2. It was an exciting moment when my colleague Dr. Andrew Lowcock, come on, Andrew, was doing the analysis.
Awesome.
The first day he was looking at it, he came to me and said, I think you've got at least 2 new minerals here. Based on their chemistry, based on the ratio of elements there are in there, in this case iron, phosphorus and oxygen, you've got 2 new minerals. That was really exciting.
Can we
Sam,
have a
I
little
can't
bit of a
read
laugh
these out.
that the Somalians had no idea they needed to bring in the Canadians to tell them what they had.
Right. Well, you send your own scientists. We don't have any.
From the world-renowned University of Somalia. Yeah. The Canadians are like, hey, guys, do you realize that there's not 1 but 2 new elements? You could have been famous. And they're like, yes, but how do we shoot it, enslave it, or throw acid at it for not wearing a hijab? We don't understand.
How do you get it from burning Skyrock? Like, we got a meteor here. There might be some good shit in it. President of Somalia, what are you going to do? I don't know, get Canada on the blower. Let's see what they fucking got. Go ahead and grab that, Sid, mate.
I can't read it because they're all spoiling lines from the fucking...
Oh, really?
The bit.
Fair enough. So the 2 new minerals came from a 70-gram piece that was sent to the U of A for classification. A potential 3rd mineral is also being looked at. So this is some brand new shit. We've got fucking Prometheus technology on the horizon, Polly.
Nice.
Yeah, Predator reference. And that's it for the science news. Can I interest anyone in a titular article?
Yes, sir.
Well, today's AAA meeting number 273.
I do not think that's accurate.
No, it is not. Number 274 is brought to you by the tagline, The Rat Race, because, hey, and if you're looking for a job, then this is right up your street, because New York is eyeing up somewhat bloodthirsty rat supremo to take on its city's rodents. Now, I went past this article about 3 times going, oh, they just want a cat, don't they? But no, they're actually after a person to just go out and just start offing all the fucking rats in New York, right? And it pays fucking well. 120k to 170 a year.
Dude, hold on. To do what?
Fuck up some rats.
With what?
I mean, whatever you fucking want, I guess. Like, you're going to be the expert.
Listen, I take that job.
Yeah, easy.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, can I use a shotgun?
It's New
With
York.
the
You probably have
appropriate
to use
size
a-
shot,
this-
mind you. I wouldn't, you know.
You probably have to use the 17, whatever that one is.
Oh, fuck that. You give me a 17 HMR?
Yeah, that.
Fuck yeah. Or one of them hyper-powered 2,000 feet per second, 17 caliber, 22 caliber air rifles. Yeah. I just get to blast on them fuckers all day. I live a place that has rats. Okay, if my city did this, I'd be all over it. And you're paying fucking 6 figures for this shit. And I'd tell motherfuckers what I do. It wouldn't be, oh, you're rodent control. I'd be, what are you talking about? I'm rodent eradicator.
I'm the rat king.
Hunter.
Yeah. I'm Craven.
They actually
All right?
refer to it as the city's rat czar.
Oh man, I'd have T-shirts made. Polly the
Rat
Rat Czar.
Fuck yeah. They say the ideal candidate is highly motivated and somewhat bloodthirsty, determined to look at all solutions from various angles, including improving optimal efficiency, data collection, technology innovation, trash management, and wholesale slaughter. Now, it is New York, so you got your work cut out for you. And let's be honest, there's going to be some collateral, isn't there?
Yeah, a cat or two might get caught in the mix. It'll be fine.
They're cats. They're not real pets.
So this is your, this
Can I
could be your
deputize
future.
people?
It doesn't go into that, I'm afraid.
If you
I would
get the
assume
job,
you
will you
have already-
deputize me?
Yeah, I would in a hot second. I'm telling you, we'd be the rat posse. We'd be out there.
The only shitty part is, after like 3 days, I'm like, man, those guys have been down. They're just gonna find us passed out drunk in like the one clean spot.
Surrounded by the corpses of dead vermin. Like a wall. I mean, the thing
Someone
is,
will
like,
look upon it and be like,
my God, they kept coming.
imagine the battle that took place upon these lands.
but you know when like you played like one game all day and then you go to bed and you have dreams about that game? That's what's going to happen here.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
You're going to have dreams.
I'm willing to assume that risk.
Oh, for that kind of fucking salary, yeah, all right. And let's face it, it's New York. You've got job security here.
Yes.
You don't want to be too good at your job. Like, you know, your living now requires New York to have a rat problem. You know?
Yeah.
So I think what you're gonna have to is, so if you deputize Sinatra, right, and that means your
Right.
salary is gonna take a bit of a hit by the way. Are you gonna want to
No,
go
I'd
halves?
secure extra funds.
You seem awfully sure of yourself right there. I'll just leave a load of fucking live rats in the mayor's office until he capitulates to my demands.
Well, you don't need to leave them there. It would just be like, we can deliberately avoid your area, Mr. Mayor, if you'd like.
Oh, yeah, okay. But then,
Nice
like, also,
neighborhood you got here. It'd be a shame if it were filled with rats.
But then also, like, see, I think this is where I come in, right? So you're gonna like, as a contractor, it's like, you know, lumberjacks. They come in, they get rid of all the trees because, let's face it, the trees are destroying nature, right? But they don't want to get rid of all the trees because then the lumberjacks will be out of a job. So what do? They get a forester to come in to plant more trees. So what I'm going to do, right, you guys are going to be taking care of the rat problem while I'm breeding rats and releasing them back into wild New York.
Nice.
Thus ensuring you always have a job and collecting a pretty penny myself. I think we got this.
Yeah, they know we were, you know, when I started, we're going to need some dumpsters. What for? The dead rats.
I don't know, just bring in some dogs. They'll eat anything. But then you got a dog problem.
Do you think dogs would eat dead rats?
Fuck yeah.
That's disgusting.
Well, they're dogs. They shoot their owners. Yeah,
Not on purpose. He was a
dogs
good
is
boy.
just like, no, what? No wine list? Fucking barbarians. This rat's dead. Sam Silent threw $1 saying, think Vermintide, but, you know, real. Well, hell, this is real, and this news is real, and you may now consider yourself real newsed. That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Should we have a game? Christmas Polly, would you like a game?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah? Sinatra already knows what the game is, but you probably don't, so I don't give a shit. The game is, it's just a little something we like to call movie quotes that everyone should instantly know.
Oh, nice.
And, I've got a pen. I'm no longer using the spine of a desiccated pen corpse. I've actually got a fucking pen. So let me utilize my unparalleled writing skills here. Sinatra says, and Polly, you got to call out your name when you get... No, actually, don't even call out your name because you should instantly know it. Just call out the answer. Right, here we go.
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
I was ready to go, but did you hear that fucking engine go past then? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I can't tick it off. Spetsnuts, rather, throws $25 with no message. Thank you very much, Spetsnuts. Been a while since I've seen that notification. That's going back some, Mason. The assault stapler.
That's a good one.
Fucking bitch. Right, here we go. Call out the answer when you get it. Right, number 1.
Got it.
There's no place like home.
Wizard of Oz.
Fuck. I started Alice in Wonderland.
It's indeed the Wizard of Oz. That is a point upon it. This is better that you're not calling out your name because you've got to think of it. Thinking of it isn't the problem. Getting the thought to your mouth is the issue here. If only you had a baby wormhole to do the job for you. Point to Polydub. Number 2. Houston, we have a problem.
But the Apollo 13.
Apollo 13. Polly's method here is to bamboozle Sinatra by going...
No, like you say
it's working.
It's fighting to get the thought there. It's like it's on its way. It's coming. Hold on.
It's like the mentally disabled version of vamping. Number 3. You can't handle the truth.
A few good men.
What's Sinatra with a few good men?
Fucking balls.
Well, you're thinking with your balls, not your brain, you see. That's your problem here.
Fuck Demi Moore.
Oh, wasn't you?
Back then, maybe.
Hell yeah! She's had more than a few good men. Right, number 4. What we've got here is a failure to communicate.
Guns N' Roses. I mean, it was in Guns N' Roses.
It wasn't Guns N' Roses. No, okay. The chat could take this, and they probably will.
Where have you two been?
We went to go see Santa.
Aww.
And we killed him.
Oh.
Oh, Daryl O'Dell getting it right in the chat there. It is Cool Hand Luke. Which is straight, because you can see
Did I get
both
half
of his
a point
hands.
for the Guns N' Roses reference?
No, that's not how the game works. Did you get a message with that one?
I did not. Thank you, Spetsnuts, for the 25.
Ah, fuck it. Doing the Lord's work. Absolutely love it. Right, on to number 5. I think they might be getting progressively harder. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I made this fucking 3 weeks ago. Right, here we go. It was Beauty killed the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Shrek.
The Beast didn't die. Is Shrek? No, it's not Shrek.
And 9 from outer space.
Backdoor Sluts 7.
Why is it always 7? Did you never watch 1 to 6?
No, 1 to
Big
6.
Titted Asians 5.
I thought it was more about the plot. Daryl O'Dell, once again, it is King Kong, the original.
Really? Okay.
What a line. It was Beauty killed the Beast. It wasn't, though, was it? It was fucking... It was
bullets.
Airplanes.
It was impressive ordnance. Yeah. All right, number 6. Here's Johnny.
Shining.
Sinatra with the shinning. Do you want to get sued? On to number 7. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Hey, yo, invest in stocks,
Damn it!
gamers.
Alright, now just wait for my fucking time.
E to the dubs. It's Polydub.
Bitch, let me have it.
Braveheart.
Why do you keep screaming, bro?
Baby, this a habit.
Thank you, Spetsnuts, for the $25. It's Braveheart. With no statement other than it's Braveheart. Thank you very much for the fucking. Well,
25.
actually, it's probably the best donation I have. Thank you very much. Well, no, the best donation I have is the Golden Otter, but this is.
Oh yeah.
This is particularly fun editing that I had with that. So thank you, Spetsnuts.
I love how Polly could really take his time with saying Braveheart in that one. Like he knew he had the floor.
I said it in between the donations.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Did you?
No,
Yeah,
no one did.
It's
Except for
like,
him.
bitch, let me have it. I said Braveheart. I said, I'm that savage.
See, that's why I couldn't hear it. I'm going to put it to the chat. With
You're just gonna give
a
it-
good old poll.
Just give it to chat. They're good. They're
No,
good.
because they're going to fucking win. We
No.
don't want that.
Why not?
Because fuck them. They're animals. Everyone's got a vote. Did Sinatra say yes or no? And this could be the difference as we move on to round 8. It's alive. It's alive.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein for Mr. Polly Dubbenstein. The original Frankenstein. Actually, it was the monster who was called No, actually, it was the doctor called Frankenstein. There's always someone who's willing to do that, aren't they?
Absolutely. Always a smart ass in the room.
But they never know his first name.
Vladimir.
Hank.
Well,
Frankenstein?
Steven, if you want to get.
Hankenstein.
Steven Frankenstein.
Yeah. Well, it's just like John Frankenstein. Yeah, fuck it. Number 9.
What was his first name?
Here's
Don't
looking at
leave me
you,
hanging.
kid.
Oh,
Casablanca.
damn
it is Polly. I was worried that you weren't going to get that then. It's like, that's your
No,
film.
because I started asking the fucking question. What was his first name? And you were in the middle of saying, "Here's looking at you, kid."
Yeah, it was John Casablanca. And number 10. No, I Am Your Father.
Empire Strikes Back.
Star Wars is good, but The Empire Strikes Back is better. That is a Polly win. And let's just have a look at the poll. It is 52% in favour of yes. So, Sinatra, I am going to give you the point. The independent adjudicators are in, which means, it's the end of the game. Got to take a point off for Polly, because apparently Sinatra got it first. And it is the chat with 2. Sinatra says with the silver medal with 3, but this week Smarty Pants with 5 is Mr. Polydub.
Nicely done.
Tiebreaker?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Now, there's honour at stake here. Here we go. God damn it. Here we go. Draw me like one of your French girls.
Titanic.
Titanic.
Titanic, Sinatra.
You
Polly's
son of a bitch.
stuttering. It's just like the equivalent of doing like these little baby steps before you jump.
Oh, I'd be the worst on Jeopardy. I'd be like, while I'm hitting the fucking button.
What is
Shut
mental
up,
retardation?
Jennings, you fucking F.
$3 at a Ricky Spanish from Ivana Shagadood. Thank you very much for the $3. Well, gentlemen, have you got anything you'd like to shill before we get out of here?
I've got nothing. I walked in like 10 minutes before the show started.
Well, fair play. Yeah,
I've gotten a fresh shipment in. You don't need to waste your money on that black tar anymore. I got the fresh China White. Hit me up in my DMs, and we will do the P.O. box as per usual.
Oh, I'm going to jail, aren't I? One of us is. One of us is. Mark Smart says, do you recognize the rat bodies in the New York water? I do not recognize the rat bodies in the New York water. Oh, good lord. Well, that is it then, guys. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go mixing your Pepsi with milk just yet. We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm ST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30am on Christmas Island with news, games, and banter that will make you literally die. I'm heading over to twitch.tv/drunkleplays for some epic gameage, and I'm feeling like going back to school tonight. While you're there, be sure to check out Sinatra_says and Polly_dub. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the wonderful, wonderful donations. The best goddamn chat online. And just don't live in New York. Just easier, isn't it?